Oh, crazy. Oh,
baby, I'm so into you. You got this something, what can I do? Baby, you spin me around. The earth is moving, but I can feel the ground.
every time you look at me, my heart is jumping. It's easy to see. You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keep me up all night. Tell me you're so into me that I'm the only you see. Tell me I'm not in the mood, that I'm not wasting my feelings on you.
Every time I look at you, my heart is jumping, what can I do?
You drive me crazy, I just can't sleep. I'm so excited, I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, take it down, you keep me up all night. Oh yeah, you drive me crazy. Sing it. Yeah. Stop. Oh yeah, you drive me crazy, baby.
Excited time into it.
Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night. You drive me crazy, I just can't sleep. I'm so excited, I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Maybe thinking of you keep me up all night. Crazy, oh, crazy. Oh yeah, yeah, you drive me crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night. Good job. Woo!
Don't forget to click on the live chat, or click on the top chat in the top left of the chat and change to live chat. Okay, change to live chat. Listen, there's so much of this S Mule content.
Yeah.
I'm making you listen to all of it.
More Maynard. There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests, Murder now the path of most we, just because the sun has come. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Why can't we not be sober? Just the one to start this over. Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Something but the past is done. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Something but the past is done. Why can we not be sober? Just the one to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? Just the one to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust
You think you finally got that Baja Blast?
Trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? Just the one to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just the one to start this over. I want what I want. 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 Bear gets saved. Jesus.
Jesus is watching. Do y'all want one more, though? Because I did find one more, and I just feel like you might enjoy it.
La 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 la.
What? Why can't we be friends? 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 I seen you walking down in Chinatown. I called you, but you would not look around. Why can't we be friends? 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 You did what? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
No, that
Why
is not
can't we
G-Man.
be friends?
Jesus.
The color of your skin don't matter to me, as long as we can live in harmony. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's right. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
It's just some random guy on S-Mule. I don't think he's anyone. He doesn't exist on this
I
plane.
can show you how your money's spent. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
No, but it should have been.
Sometimes I don't speak right, but yet I know what I'm talking about. Why can't we be friends? Yeah. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Uh-oh. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah. Why can't we be friends? 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 Yeah. Why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we just be friends?
Hello to all my friends.
Not with you. Not right now, Rhoda. Not right now. Okay? Because I want to talk a little bit about Twitter, where you absolutely can make sure that you never make friends if you have a Twitter account at all. So I wanted to show you guys something that I had engaged in, I think last week. It was kind of in the middle of the whole Twitch drama that I was dealing with, so I didn't really talk about this. But I wanted to share this with you just because it really does exemplify like how stupid people are on Twitter just as a whole. And then I'll get into why we're talking about Twitter, because I mostly because I want to show someone to you. But you know, look, the fact is, like, I think people should stop pretending like Twitter isn't like just here, only exists here for political discourse at this point. That's all people do on here, is they freak out about political discourse. Okay. I happened upon this tweet, and it's miracles do exist. A major network TV show destroys the transgender agenda on national TV.
Do you think that anybody who is in these duets with either Shanny or Everand know of their existence on the internet? If so, do you think they feel proud to have their face right next to Wart Face?
Wart Face, no. They probably hate it. But Devil Brandon, thank you for the $2. I really appreciate it. By the way, give me $2. It's tipped on M60.live. But anyway, So do you want to see this transgender crushing own that was aired on national TV? I want you to pay close attention to this video. We're probably going to have to watch it a couple times too. Okay? Watch this tragic own. Like, trans people are quaking everywhere after this aired on TV, okay?
Boy, I'm a girl.
You're transgender?
Yes.
No, Quinn has XY chromosomes like Jared and me, not XX like you. Science says he's male.
No, Quinn has gender dysphoria. Her assigned gender is not the one she identifies with. She's mismatched, Dr. Murphy.
But biologically...
Other than biologically, how do you know you're supposed to be a boy?
Your question doesn't make sense. I'm not supposed to be anything. I am a boy. Biologically, that's it.
Dude, you gotta quit calling her a he. We're never going to win this competition if you're disrespecting our patient. Don't they have transgender people in Wyoming?
Okay, transgender patient care was not part of my medical school curriculum. Was it part of yours?
No.
Quinn doesn't have appendicitis. He has testicular cancer.
She.
Boy.
Okay. We all understand what just happened in this scene, right? So just on its surface level, there's a few things here that I want you to understand. First of all, I don't know what this show is. I have no idea what the context of this is. And the comments I'm going to make are coming straight from my ass. There is blood all over my arm from all the shit I'm pulling out of my ass when I talk about this, okay? So just keep that in mind. But I still think I nailed it on the head. So in general, I look at the comments for this. It's called The Good Doctor. It's about an autistic doctor. So first thing I did was I looked at the comments. The first thing I did was I looked at the comments, and Gabe, thank you for the $2. And a lot of people are like saying there's just no way around certain truths. Feeling away and being away are not negotiable. It is what it is. If it weren't, it wouldn't be. Finally, a good doctor. What our pedophiles don't want you to see. You know, excuse the horrible grammar, okay? These people know what they're talking about here, right?
Twink Doctor.
Do you know who Alan Graham is? Biscuits now, thank you for the $2. Okay, so the comments have cleared up, and this is actually pissing me off because I was trying to make a point. Okay, but anyway, from what I gathered here was that the doctor was autistic, okay? And everybody was praising in the comments about how... I can't find any of the specific comments I was looking at. Well, and this just tells you how fucking fast all of this fucking shit changes, because this was what, a couple days ago? Well, I mean, look, a fucking photo of Edward Snowden. People don't realize how hard it is to speak the truth. Here's my point, is that everybody was viewing this under the eyes of, oh my God, they totally got, they totally own the transgender agenda, okay? Anyway, long story short, this was my analysis of what the whole thing was trying to say. You couldn't have missed the point harder. The fact that she had testicular cancer meant she would have had to have them removed. In other words, her body's rejecting her genitals. So I woke up, I wrote this in the middle of the night. Okay, I wrote this in the middle of the night, and I woke up the next day to a flood of, this is exactly the kind of shit that makes people think you're retarded. You know, so you're retarded. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry you were taught so wrong. So all the women who have died from breast cancer were really just being punished by their body for not transitioning earlier in life. Caused by taking hormones at such an early age. No, I think you missed the point even harder. Gender affirmation is getting in the way of medical care, where it is vitally important to know somebody's biological sex. E.g. testicular cancer, only boys/men get it. You couldn't be more wrong harder. Cancer is the uncontrolled cell division, blah, blah, blah. You get it. Basically, everyone seems to think, well, are you a doctor or do you just play one on TV? Thanks for clarifying. I guess my dad just rejected his lungs before he died. Stupid doctors. Here's the thing. I wasn't claiming that this is what happened. I don't know if it occurred to any of these people, but it's a TV show. And none of this actually happened, and it's not real, and the actor is a female. Okay? What I was trying to explain to you, or what I was trying to explain to them, not even mentioning the fact that the doctor is autistic, okay, was the fact that this is what they are trying to explain to you. This is what when you want to talk about what the agenda is, this agenda is specifically to bait you into thinking that he's saying something profound here by being like, no, she's actually a man. But the fact is, they're doing it with an autistic character. Everyone else is refuting it and giving him dirty looks for saying this shit. Apparently at the end, I think Woggles apparently saw this, but apparently at the end, he ends up changing his mind and calling her a her. And the bottom line is that the metaphor that they are trying to push onto you is that the whole reason that she has testicular cancer is that the universe and God and everyone's conspiring to let this child live her truth. So God gave her testicular cancer so she'd have him removed. That is what I am saying that the show is trying to provide to you. And maybe I didn't explain that, but I thought that that was what I meant when I said you missed the point. So is everybody following me at this point? You get what I'm saying? It wasn't until I explained it. I was explaining the message in the show that they were trying to push. I didn't say it made sense. All these replies just continue to miss the point. The fact that you all seem to think this is an own the libs moment makes me think you all have way too many chromosomes. And immediately, wrong. Testicular cancer isn't caused by their body's rejection. My God. And then finally, once I said, that's not what I said, I'm saying that's the metaphor the show is trying to convey to you. Ah, gotcha. At any rate, it's ridiculous what they're trying to push, like we're all brain dead. You are brain dead! I don't know if any of you realize this, but I think you're all fucking brain dead because you seem to think that this whole scene was an own on the transgender agenda. And I think you're all fucking brain dead. Yes. You don't have to agree with it or not. The fact is, the show was presenting to you your opinion on a silver platter by an autistic character. That alone should be a red flag that this isn't the own that you think it is. And it just, I mean, it's belligerent. I mean, you know, you sit here and you think that, you know, it's got to be just one side or the other. It's the Republicans that are this stupid, right? It's the conservatives that are this stupid, right? What do I have next here? I don't even remember all the links that I put up.
Right here. Him? Yeah, what the
unsafe like a mother in here? No. D'Angelo? Yeah.
This one I'm going to tell you in advance. This is mildly disturbing, and it involves physical violence. You can read the caption: man knocks female officer unconscious and continues to beat her. So here's your warning if you want to tab out for just a moment. It's not that bad.
Yes. You know damn well you ain't done nothing. But that's all.
Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got nothing. Because this is crazy, you guys.
This is crazy as
saying stuff. Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't just chill. Do you live here, man?
Yes. Yes, man, this is my apartment.
You're chilling. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my God, it's fucking hurt. Stop! Do it! Oh my God! Hi, in here.
So we get it, you know, but what do you think the replies are in here? Now, why is she out there by herself? The cop has no right to enter private property without a warrant. Okay, again, some of these comments have updated since I bookmarked this. But the fucking door was wide open. They had a call to that location for a domestic violence issue. Like, they had every right to go in. Especially because the door was wide open. Why are women cops a thing? Yeah, I'll be honest, even I don't take female cops serious. Just seems like a man's job. Where is her partner? This is a toxic situation. Have backup always before walking into this, especially a female. Female officers either shouldn't be a thing or should always have a male partner. I mean, how is this the response that you have to this? You know, how is this the fucking response? I just don't, I don't fucking get it. I really don't fucking get it. Like, it just feels like you're missing the point fucking entirely by being like, oh, that's what happens when you send a woman out to do a man's job. Give me a fucking break. So yesterday, I happened to be, in fact, let me preface this with, I started looking into Water Talk. Press 1 if you know about this. Is Nader trending? I am not clicking that. So apparently they sell all those big, basically Water Talk is TikTok for people who make flavored water. It's not more complicated than that. It's TikTok moms putting packets of water or flavor packets into their water and mixing it up. It's really not more complicated than that. But they also have these syrups that you buy that they apparently sell at the TJ Maxx, and they have like these big pump bottles of syrup that they pump into their fucking powdered drink mix. And they sell them at TJ Maxx, and I saw TJ Maxx was trending. I was like, oh my God, hopefully somebody found a good deal on TJ Maxx on the fucking the flavor pumps. In fact, I tweeted it out. Wow, TJ Maxx is trending. Someone must have found a good deal on those flavored syrups. Okay. You all go like this tweet. So then when I clicked on TJ Maxx and why it was trending, customer tries to take matters into his own hands, knocking an alleged thief to the ground at a TJ Maxx store.
A Good Samaritan trying to stop 2 alleged thieves at a TJ Maxx in Miraloma. Dramatic video captured by a customer showing the takedown at the location on Limonite Avenue. At least 2 women wearing black hoodies seen trying to walk out with arms full of purses. But when the second one tried to leave, a man jumped in to stop her, tackling her, eventually knocking her to the ground.
Let me go. Let her go. Let her go. Let me go. What the? Let
Let me go.
After a brief struggle, the alleged thief was able to get away. It's unclear what merchandise actually was taken. So far, no arrests have been made.
Now, I already know what some of you liberals are gonna fucking say about this, and it's the same thing that I'm about to show you, which is this tweet is the perfect example of white supremacy in the media. TJ Maxx confirmed that these items were purchased, but look at the propaganda spread about these black women. So I'm sorry, these were purchased? Okay, hold on. Is this new? Is this new information? They actually bought those things. When did this come out? See, everything just fucking changes over fucking night. This afternoon, I did not know this. Now, I will say this is exactly what happens though, is they're actually going to be right about this, is that if this is changed overnight, then like if this is changed overnight, then yeah, like how did this happen? It seems like, well, here's my point, but if this is changed overnight, then you're going to have a ton of people who now have the other story, because I thought the other story was true at this point. It seems like every who's on Twitter, when they see something horrible happen, they tend to put their politics first before they actually analyze the problem at hand. So, okay, but here's the thing. Why were they running away then? What am I not understanding about this? Why were they running away? Let's just read this. Authorities are still investigating a recent altercation that took place inside TJ Maxx. Theft allegation was made by a customer. We'd like to address some false rumors that are spreading about the incident on social media and local news. We do not have any evidence that two girls were videoed stealing any merchandise, and at no point did either the TJ Maxx store manager or loss prevention accuse the girls of theft. Based on that alone, it almost makes me think that they were stealing, but that the store had no interest in pursuing it. Maybe they were in a hurry. There was a sale down the road. There were also never any retail theft reported at TJ Maxx. What happened to the two girls in the store who had recently paid for some items with a credit card and placed most of their items in shopping bags? Got accused of shoplifting by a male that came into the store as they were walking out. The girls told the man they were carrying the rest of their items because there were no room left in the shopping bags. Customer didn't believe their story and then proceeded to assault the girls and knocked one of the girls to the ground. Store manager advised the man numerous times to leave the girls alone and let them go. At this stage of the investigation, here's my question, okay? And okay. Why did they run? I don't totally understand the whole idea that, like, why did they run away? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't they have stayed and called the police? Is he arrested? I would assume probably. Not expressed any interest in pursuing charges. The result has not released any surveillance video to the incident at the time. There was a report taken of the assault brawl as a result of bystander 911 calls. However, no retail theft report was filed by the store. Both parties fled by the time the violence arrived, and the customer who assaulted the two girls over suspicions of alleged shoplifting is not being cooperative with investigators. The customer who assaulted the two girls is not being cooperative with investigators. It's also unclear what merchandise was actually taken. We do not really know the full context surrounding this altercation was all about. Due to lack of cooperation from both parties, there will not be any charges or files or arrests made at this time. Based on preliminary evidence, the files paid for their items with credit card at the counter and carried other items that did not fit in the shopping bags after the purchase finished. Unless there's evidence found that some items as they walked out were not paid for, there will not be any further public comment on this matter. We also ask for local news affiliates to be responsible in the reporting when it comes to these sort of incidents, instead of pushing narratives based on hearsay or unsubstantiated, before law enforcement can confirm the facts. Okay. So he is not arrested. And look, here, let's back up, because in fact, let's watch the video again. Is this the whole video? Go back, because that's what I'm wondering, is why are they running out before? Or are they not? Maybe I just...
And a good Samaritan trying to stop two alleged thieves at a TJ Maxx in Miraloma. Dramatic video captured by a customer showing the takedown at the location.
That story does kind of make sense.
Two women wearing black hoodies seen.
That story could kind of make sense.
Trying to walk out with arms full of purses. But when the second one tried to leave.
As far as like he said something. Hold on. This is where the clip effectively starts. As if like he said something and probably like yelled out, and they're like, nah, fuck this, let's get the fuck out of here.
A good Samaritan trying to stop two alleged thieves at a TJ Maxx in Miraloma. Dramatic video captured by a customer showing the takedown at the...
This one coming out of nowhere and running out. They look, I gotta be honest, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like the way they're running off, it looks like they just stole some shit.
At least two women wearing black hoodies seen trying to walk out with arms full of purses. But when the second one tried to leave, a man jumped in to stop her, tackling her, eventually knocked.
Look, here's the point, was when this first came out, it does look like that. And a lot of the tweets were simply like, I can't believe they're assaulting over... YouTube people love acting like they care about big chain stores getting robbed, when in reality he just wants the chance to beat up a black woman, LOL, because he never would have did this if she were white. Now you go into jail too, and TJ Maxx won't even send you as much as a gift card. Here we go. Beating up a black woman who is a stranger over some TJ Maxx bags, and you don't even work there? The bets start at $50. Openly racist or wife beater. $100 bets for both. Why in the fuck is he protecting irregular fucking items from being stolen? Who gives a shit about stolen items from TJ Maxx? Go stop a pedophile ring that the youth pastor is running. That TJ Maxx video really pissed me off. That white man was just waiting for the chance to put his hands on black women, because there's no way you actually care that much about shoplifting at TJ Maxx. He just wanted to beat up a black girl over some damn TJ Maxx. YouTube, I think we just read this one. But here, this is the point. This was the immediate fucking reaction on Twitter. These were the ones that were trending on Twitter. And this was the general consensus from these people on Twitter right after this happened was, why do you care about people stealing, you know? And look, I have to be honest, I don't disagree with them. I mean, obviously TJ Maxx can afford it. And the fact that they have no interest in pressing charges makes me assume that they really just don't want to be involved with this incident any further. They don't want you to know this happened at a TJ Maxx. They don't want to talk about this. They just want to shut up about it. And I don't blame them. Reporter calls white man a good Samaritan after he is seen violently attacking peaceful reparations gatherers at TJ Maxx. Fire this reporter. The idea, however, that this is painted out as this man was just so fucking filled with whiteness, and his white rage saw a black woman and said, thief, I need to hit you. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way that they're trying to present this. And it's just like, come on, you know? Like, at what point do we get past the division in this fucking country if these are the inherent like assumptions that you're making about people. These are the inherent assumptions that you're making about people with really not much context. And in this case, I still don't think they're right. I still don't think the man was looking for somebody to beat up today. I don't think he left the house being like, I got to go find a black lady to beat the shit out of. I really don't. I think that, and I don't know if this will actually appear in my feed anymore. But effectively, what's more plausible, that this guy is so invested in protecting the sanctity of TJ Maxx, or that he saw an opportunity to assault a black woman free of charge? He probably just got done watching Tucker Carlson reruns. But see, that's the thing.
Hello,
that
Cindy.
you can't go
reaching
around
out.
saying this shit
Courteous
even
customer service
ironically.
is our top priority, and we apologize this was not your experience. Please DM us the store details and stop stealing our purses.
TJ Maxx, Julie Beacon, thank you for the $2. I really appreciate it. Somebody made a tweet. I can't find it right now. I'm just not even going to dig around looking for it. But the tweet was effectively, it's more likely that this man just got off fucking work, walked into a store and saw somebody like stealing and thinking, damn, I work all fucking day and these people just fucking take whatever they fucking want and just fucking steal, and no consequence for this kind of shit. To be perfectly honest, in the climate that we're in, that somebody is still shoplifting just casually like this, I don't feel that bad for them if somebody were to knock them the fuck out. Just simply because all of our prices keep going up, and people just keep like they really do just casually walk out of the store with shit like this. No, I think he's an idiot and a vigilante for for thinking that he needs to take this into his own hands like this. But at the same fucking time, like, if these were actually shoplifters, I just don't really have any sympathy for them, because, like, I'm surprised the people who actually work at the store aren't beating the fuck out of you before you get out of the fucking store. That I realize there's, like, liability and all of that shit behind it, and that's why they don't do it. But, like, I guess, and I will say part of this hits me personally because I dated a kleptomaniac, and there were times that I would be at the store with him and he would like fill the shopping cart up with a bunch of shit. And I'm like, where are you going to get the money to pay for this? And then we'd be walking around and like, he'd just walk me out of the store. And by the time you're just walking out of the store, I'm sitting there freaking out thinking like, is somebody going to like stop me? Like, is somebody going to tackle me at the door? And he's just casually walking out of the store with a giant cart full of like all this fucking bullshit. And it's just like, you know, it's just a thing where it was like, there was nothing I could do. 'Cause like I'm in the middle of it as I'm walking out the store. You know what I mean? Like I'm an accessory to it. This was more like Walmart. And I'm totally an accessory to it as I'm walking out the store. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was caught in a bad place because what do? Do I just fucking be like, Walmart, help me. My boyfriend's stealing. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? I can't stop him. He's a klepto. He did eventually get busted one time and got arrested and all this shit. And I was like, you're fucking, like, insane. But, yeah. Like, he stopped after that. But there were times that we would just walk out of the store with a shopping cart full of fucking shit. And I'm just, like, freaking out mentally because I wasn't brought up like that. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't brought up to fucking just fucking steal shit like that. Anyway, moving on. I just think it's a bullshit thing, and like It's one of the reasons I genuinely dislike him to this day. It's not I like Bad Boys. I don't even like Bad Boys. It's just a matter of like, this was just a thing that he wasn't like that really. He was just, I don't want to go any further into it, but it's just like you said, this was just, he was genuinely a kleptomaniac. There were times, like, even after he got caught and like arrested, all that shit, there were times that he would like sneak things in the bag and I would like have to give him a look and be like, so I don't know. I mean, he could have still been fucking doing it. This was all done. This was like before I started streaming though. This was like a long time ago that this was going on. So this wasn't like, sure, you could get caught, but Walmart wasn't going to go out of their way to like track your ass down. You know what I mean? I'm sure this was literally at least 10 years ago. I don't know what the winky face is for. Anyway, all of this leads me to the fact that, you know, you literally cannot go on Twitter. It's unusable because you just have psychopaths like this that just, you know, I don't know how else to say it. There's just, it's just like, it doesn't matter what side you're on. Bad takes are just what gets the clicks, what gets the views on Twitter. And so if that's what's going to always be trending, you're always going to come on Twitter and you're always going to fucking be pissed off looking at Twitter and looking at this bullshit. And, you know, I feel like this is the Grim Reaper of Twitter. I feel like this guy has absolutely been one of the four horsemen of why Twitter has gotten so bad.
Up yours, DeSantis.
So this is Howard Perlman, and I recently found him a few weeks ago on Twitter. He is one of the reply people who is always in somebody's fucking replies complaining about Republicans.
Don, Donnie, goodbye. Don, Donnie, you'll cry. Don, Donnie, you'll cry without fail. Jack Smith is gonna put Trump in jail. Oh, Don, Donnie, goodbye. Don, Donnie, you'll cry. Oh, Don, Donnie, goodbye. Jail Trump. Lock him up. And do it soon.
So Howard Perlman is a musician, clearly an environmental scientist, a poet, a songwriter, a lyricist, and an inventor. Hashtag Blue Crew. Lock him up. I mean, I think he's got... So what he does is he will make a video and just, I mean, it's all day. Well, it looks like he hasn't in a couple of days. What this? No, this is from, okay, this is from yesterday, and this is from May the 1st. And he'll just take the same video and just reply and reply and reply. Jail Trump. It ain't over till the fat man goes to Sing Sing. And it's just these boomer fucking owns. This is our country. Honor the brave. Memorial Day. He likes his flags a lot. Home of the free because of the brave. And he likes to write a lot of songs about Ukraine. Let's see, what's this one?
Donald. Oh, yeah.
Wait, let's read the caption first. America is being radioactively poisoned by fertilizers coming from Florida and other states. The fertilizers contain phosphorus 40, which has a half-life of 28 days. Phosphorus makes up the 1,000 chain skeleton of DNA and is in all of the 30 trillion human cells. All right, let's watch this video. Hopefully it explains this.
We hate you, Donald. Oh, yes, we do. We don't hate anyone as much as you. And when the trial's done, without fail, oh, Donald, you're going to jail.
Wow. Spoken like a true environmental scientist.
Why?
America's being radioactively poisoned, da-da-da, and he's replying to Biden, so...
Fly, Ukraine, fly to another victory. Soar, Ukraine, soar. We don't know the meaning of the word defeat. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, hit 'em where it's gonna show. Oh, fly, Ukraine, fly on the road to victory. Go, Ukraine! U-K-R-A-I-N-E. Ukraine! Ukraine! Ukraine!
He just stole it and put Ukraine in place of Eagles. Bitch, nobody watches the Philadelphia Eagles, okay? Shut up. America's being radioactively poisoned by fertilizers. Picture related.
Out to the ball.
I just want to emphasize, somebody had to take this picture. Well, you have done just that. Whoa, 7-Eleven or Circle K? Serious. And he replies, well, you have done just that.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If we don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game.
That microphone's dented also. The sticker is still on the sunglasses.
Take me.
Like, who sat on the microphone? America spells treason. T-R-U-M-P. Ukraine. This I feel like he should be in jail for. Okay, this is treason. Ukraine the Beautiful, sung to the tune of America the Beautiful.
For beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. Ukraine, Ukraine, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with sister and brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
I mean, I just can't imagine getting your head so far up Biden's ass that you've also gotten up Zelensky's ass, too.
God bless the Ukraine, land that we love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light that shines bright from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the seas white with foam, God bless Ukraine, our home, sweet home. God bless Ukraine and help her win this war. Thank you, Irving Berlin, wherever you are.
Like, even if you support Ukraine, like, this is unhinged. Oh God. Grace became a victim to an online scam. Her scammer's name is Donald. One request for money from Donald turned to more than 20 as Donald encountered issue after issue with his legal battles. To date, Grace has sent Donald $574,000 and taken out a $235,000 loan. Vulnerable and lonely people fall for these scams. Difficult to convince them they've been duped. Grace said, "This scam has ruined my life. I just want to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else." Scammers strip their victims of all their cash and then ask for money for more. Think about that the next time billionaire Donald Trump asks you for money. Don't let Donald Trump ruin your life. And reply. Oh, this should be fun. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter! Happy Easter, Gwen!
Okay, this one's
all
cute.
The troops.
Again, the tag's still on, but the price tag's still on, and there's he really does seem just like totally vacant.
Trump, lock up Trump today. Save the world and the USA. Lock up Trump, lock up. Lock him up, 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 lock him up.
Right, yeah, begin.
What is the store he's in? What did Trump even do? I'm not totally clear on that. That's the problem. Is like, if you ever wanted a poster child for Trump derangement syndrome.
When we first met that evening, I knew that all I ever wanted was you. To spend my life doing something special, it would be loving you. I get sentimental when they play our song. I get this special feeling deep here inside of me, simply because I love you.
It's not a reply. I was like, who did he reply to? Reply
Is
to
that
this?
Republican in Congress, the ones that we all despise. How much is that Republican in Congress? We know that they've been paid to believe Trump's lies. How much this is our country, land that we chose. This is our country, the grandest land on earth. America, we pledge allegiance. America, the bold. For this is our country to have and to hold.
Now, see, I don't mind some of this. You want to be patriotic and hate Trump, got it. But like changing the lyrics to America the Beautiful to be Ukraine the Beautiful is just, that's when I feel like you've kind of lost the plot here.
Oh, thus be it ever, when all men shall stand between our loved homes and war's desolation, blessed with beauty and peace, may our heavenly lands see the light up above and become more than nations. But if battle we must for the cause that is just, may we choose as standards those that all can trust. Then the star-spangled banner in honor shall wave among the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
See, I bet you didn't even know there was a fourth verse in the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh.
Only dumbasses still vote Republican. Who is this supposed to be? Does anyone know who this is supposed to be?
Oh.
It's Jeff Dunham's.
Oh, wait a minute. Only a dumbass would still vote for Trump. Now smarten up, you dumbasses.
I don't know who Jeff Dunham is. Simply because I love you, Gwen.
I stopped to catch my breath when we first met that evening. I knew that all I ever wanted was you. To spend the rest of my life doing something special, it would be loving you. I get sentimental when they play our song. I get this special feeling deep here inside of me, simply because I love you. I really do, Glenn.
It sounded like he said Glenn. Okay. So I really feel like I'm going to take this video and start using it every place that I can.
Up yours, DeSantis.
I love it so much. Okay. So anyway, that's Howard Perlman. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna fucking deal with Twitter today. I like Twitter. Just, you should have an account to like and retweet my tweets on Twitter. That's the only reason to have an account on Twitter. But yeah, up yours, DeSantis. Heads up, usernames are evolving. I'm wondering, okay, so you know Discord's coming out with usernames. I'm wondering, like, when I'm getting, like, I should get pretty early access to changing my username on Discord. Oh, wait, do I already have it? Oh no, I don't have it. It was because streamer mode's on. How old is your Discord account? Tell me in the chat when you made your Discord account. If you click on, if you don't know, click on your name and it should tell you Discord member since August of 2015. And I'm asking because Zach Bussey was asking earlier, and like everybody seemed like they were like 2016 and stuff. 2017, like, okay, so I have a really old account, don't I? When did Discord come out? Yeah, but when in 2015? Mine's August of 2015. When did Discord release? Yeah, but when in 2015? May of 2015. Initial release May 13th of 2015. So yeah, mine's August of 2015. So I should get access to change my username pretty early. Yeah, the thing I am worried about is Discord being like, oh, you have to have 4 characters, and I'm not gonna fight with them. I don't even like Discord, I have to be honest. Like, all that shit you put in Discord is getting shared with the CCP. So even your private DMs and all that shit. So you should not be trusting Discord in any way, in any capacity anyway. I think I have access to change my username. I mean, we can look at that really quickly if you want. Probably not. Like I said, I mean, they're supposedly doing it in the order of like people who made their accounts. So what it is they're getting rid of the whole hashtag system thing, the little tag system where you would have like, it seems like it lets me, but I don't want to risk swapping. Do you still have the number at the end of your name? Yeah, if you still have the number, then you're still on the old system. So you can change your name, yeah, without any consequence. They're doing a new thing where they're going to be getting rid of the whole tag system, and you're going to register like a regular username, like as like anywhere else. So, but yeah, they're supposedly doing it in the order of a unique alphanumeric username without a discriminator, such as Phoebe. Think of this as merely a technical necessity. Oh my god, I can't talk. Only took them 8 years. I mean, as long as I get my username, I don't give a fuck. But like at the end of the day, a lot of people are like melting down on Twitter about this. They're like a lot of people. In fact, that's the last thing we'll do on Twitter. Discord usernames are changing. Da da da. No, what about my super funny 6969 tag? I wonder how many creators will lose their username. How will this affect Nitro users? I would try to provide more information about the situation if you're going to report about this, rather than making it seem like they're limiting everything overall and then posting the actual link in the replies. This message here almost comes off as misleading to a degree. Everybody was complaining about it earlier. This news sucks, but I appreciate Tweet bringing awareness. Dang, I thought the system was good. I never found it hard to share name, but I sure hope my identifying name won't have numbers. For the most part, this sucks. Discord having the name and number system made it unique and easily identifiable compared to other platforms. This is most apparent when you don't have the same @ tag on every social platform you're registered to. Now you'll have to clarify more. There was a comment, though, and I screenshotted it, so it's in the Discord. I particularly loved this one. Cool. You guys going to offer a cash rebate for everyone having to reprint their business cards? You want Discord to reimburse you? Because who the fuck put their fucking Discord tag on a fucking business card? This is why I hate streamers. Who the fuck has business cards? Oh man, I could tell you all about another cow. But anyway, it's not even just that. He's replying to Zach Bussey as if he works at Discord. There's a guy on Twitch. His name's Brandon, and I don't even want to mention his name to give him any fucking attention. But like, he put something on Twitter about. He put something on Twitter about streamers. Show me your business cards. And you know me, I reply with sarcastic bullshit. And I think I looked up business card meme. And yeah, I replied to his tweet with this: please do not contact me. And he got offended. Like, this bitch got offended and started like, hey, like angry tweeting at me. And oh man, that guy's a psycho. The guy's a psycho. Like, I was like, dude, it's a meme. I was just kidding. Okay, like, calm down. I can't remember. He replied with something like, I wasn't planning on contacting you. And I was like, dude, it's just kidding. He ended up blocking me shortly after and never really said anything about it. But he's one of those people on streamer Twitter who just like rant and rave about everything. Everything's fucking racist. Anything against him is a slight against him. It's just, I don't know. He's one of those narcissistic assholes. Like, I just, whatever. I think he took the joke too seriously. I mean, basically it's just like overly sensitive idiots. But the thing is, he's one of the, like, if you're wondering who it is, he's been on like a lot of like razor campaigns and stuff, and like doing stuff with like Twitch. Like he does a lot of, he's one of those goody two shoes streamers, you know what I mean, that gets on razor campaigns and shit like that. Sounds like you on a bad day. I could agree with that. All right, anyway, y'all want to talk about what fucking Shanny did? I don't know if fucking Rev is uploaded again. I think it's just at Rev Speaks. Yeah, so this is the channel. So I don't know how much we had talked about this before, but just to kind of catch everybody up in general, actually, we're just going to watch the videos and that'll explain it, okay?
Oh, hey guys, it's Rev. I want to apologize to anybody out there that I might not have been able to be in contact with, but I had a direct need of like at least $40 to be able to get a cab fare back home, because they didn't have a ride available for me, unfortunately. Like, they just couldn't get that stuff put together at the hospital. So what I had to do was I was on my phone, because I did take my phone with me when they took her, and I was able to use the Wi-Fi to talk to some people to try and get some money together, because otherwise I was staying.
Shanny attempted to commit suicide. I don't know why that isn't explained right here, but I think maybe you will in a minute.
You know, so I had to get back home here to get some rest, because I was there like 17, 18 hours straight. And it was like, yeah, I need some rest. So I got some rest, and now I want to address what has happened, okay? I want to make it clear that there was an event. There was a certain video that Shanny had seen that was sent by a fan of Shanny's, saying, this is really messed up. Did you see what Carrie said? And the last thing that Shannon viewed before what happened this is what she viewed. And I want to play it for you right now because I'm on battery power. I'm recording out in the kitchen because I like to record here. I'm going to show you this, okay?
I'm done living. Because I don't want to be part of this world. I don't want to be in this world. So leave. So leave it then.
Okay?
Shanny, you want people to beg you to, oh no, Shanny, please, please, no. We need you, we need you.
What a sick bit. What a sick, twisted, non-Christian psycho. That's Carrie's channel. And people that watch Carrie, I just question big time who you are. And the Geek Room and all of them. Okay? If you guys are trying to be our friends, you watch that, those people, what the hell? It makes no sense. Why do you like us? You don't like us at all. We should probably do this for understanding what's going on here. This is the last thing. Is the last thing that Shannon watched before she did what she did to herself, and I'll let you know.
Let's play that again.
Because I don't want to be part of this world. I don't want to be in this world. So leave. So leave it then. Shanny, you want people to beg you to, oh no, Shanny, please, please.
Are you
no.
understanding this?
We need you.
Are you
just
getting
hang
this?
in there.
Look at this
hang in there
avatar,
on this.
this
I'll,
sick,
I'll get to the point.
Twisted psychopath that needs mental treatment. Hey, Carrie's husband, can you get your wife mental treatment? My wife, Shanny, who does not deserve any of this shit, she is in mental treatment, and she's been trying to improve her mental state. You need to get your fucking wife to get that type of help. You understand what I'm saying?
Wife.
What the hell? In what universe do you think this is all right to say to a woman? To put on a woman that just is looking to survive? I want the internet aware fully. Shanny watched this video, and then she proceeded to go into our bathroom with a knife, and she sliced herself up pretty bad, guys. All right, this is what happened.
A fucking butter knife.
I want that to sink in. Carrie's channel should be gone. This channel, this channel with this avatar, this woman, this psycho that bullied someone into hurting themselves, this channel should not exist. Do you understand that? So I want you to know that Shanny is in the hospital currently. I'm not sure exactly. They might put her on longer hold than just 3 days.
So
I don't know.
I will not. I'm going
to
chew all of you out
I want
once
you to
this
pray for
finishes
her,
playing.
because she deserves prayer. She needs prayer, as I am praying for her. She doesn't deserve any of this disgusting bullying, cyberbullying, stalking that Carrie's channel has engaged in. Now, my wife's channel is gone. They took her channel again for nothing. Just a citing of community guidelines violations, which never happened.
Of course it's a fucking
Shanny
scam.
never had one strike for community guidelines. So that's
all
bullshit.
these fuckers know how to do is
She was
scam.
false flagged. Her channel is gone, so there's no issue, and YouTube has said they're not bringing her back. I'm not trying to defend her channel or anything. This engaged in false flag campaigns on YouTube, Carrie's channel, and cyber stalking, harassment on this woman whose channel was the Losers Club, and her name is Shannon Dornwife. She has engaged in cyber stalking and cyberbullying to the point of a suicide attempt. That's what this woman has done. I'll keep you up to date as best I can with Shanny, and when she's feeling when she can, whenever that'll be, but maybe never. I'm pretty sure the last time I was speaking with her, she's like, I'm done with this bullshit forever. It's destroyed any kind of want for me to be on any social media. But I know there's people that care about Shanny legitimately, though, and I want you to know. So I'll do my best to keep you up to date, but this is what happened. I learned this.
Yeah, give it a week.
From Shanny directly, that this was the last thing that she watched before she did what she did. Carrie's channel should be bye-bye.
Just
Peace
like
out.
that blueberry muffin that Jack ate. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and just be as, I guess, as toxic as possible, and you can tell me to chill all you want, but the fact is, these two physically abused those fucking children. And if that's what Carrie said, which, by the way, I was watching that stream, and if that's what Carrie said, good. I hope she says it again. And if that was Shanny's reaction to this video, this clip, that I believe is not even from the past month, good. These people are fucking complete degenerate pieces of shit. They absolutely deserve every ounce of hate that comes their way. I'm sorry, but like, I don't understand how they aren't both locked up in jail. So anyway, Rev put out this video, and also notice how he conveniently wants $40. Like, they always want $40 for Delta 8 and cigarettes, but it's probably more likely for meth and cigarettes. In fact, I don't know if we watched this Drader video that came out right after this, but it was, no, wait, this is when she got banned.
Hey, you know what? Somebody needs to inform these two dummies that it's not against HIPAA to call the hospital and see if she's a patient there, if she's been admitted. And nor is it against the law. Shanny isn't checked in anywhere. None of the hospitals have even... She's not there. What's going on here, Jason? Jason!
So basically, a lot of people in Carrie, because they went to go accuse Carrie directly of this, there were people in Carrie's channel who decided to call up hospitals in the area, the police department, and do a wellness check on Shanny. Apparently, the cops went to the cops went to their house, and Shanny was there. So she never went to the hospital. There never was a fucking suicide attempt. So do you still feel bad for her on this? Or do you not see now that this was just an attempt to throw Carrie under the bus and try to get her channel back?
Oh my God, guys. Something happened to Shanny.
Oh, hey guys, it's Rev.
What's wrong?
I want to apologize to anybody out there that I might not have been able to be in contact with, but I had a
Oh my
direct
Lord,
need
please tell me it's not
of,
Shanny.
like at least $40 to be able to get
40,
a cab
is that
fare
all?
back because they didn't have a ride available for me, unfortunately. Like they just couldn't get that stuff
Tell us, Jason, what's going on, honey?
So, what I had to do was I was on my phone because I did take my phone
Yes,
with me
yes.
when they took her, and
Yeah.
I was able to use the Wi-Fi to talk to some
Where'd
people
they take her,
to try and get some
Jason?
money together because otherwise I was staying overnight and whatever.
What happened?
So I had to get back home here to get some rest because I was there like 17
Where?
hours straight, and it was like, yeah, I need some rest. So I got some rest, and now I want to address what has happened.
What?
Okay?
What, Jason?
I want to make it clear that there was an event. There
What?
was a certain video
Yes?
that Shanny had seen that was sent by a fan of Shanny's saying, this is really messed up. Did you see what Carrie said?
What?
And
damn you, Carrie!
The last thing that Shannon viewed before what happened, this is what she viewed, and I want to play it for you right now because I'm on battery power.
What's going on?
Because I like to record.
What's he talking about, Carrie?
I'm going to show you this, okay?
I'm done living. Because I don't want to be part of this world. I don't want to be in this world.
No. Don't say that. Don't you ever say that.
So leave. So leave it then.
Okay?
Shanny, you want people to beg you to, oh no, Shanny, please, please no. We need you.
Yes, we do.
What a sick bit.
No.
What a sick, twisted, non-Christian psycho. That's Carrie's channel.
Oh.
People that watch Carrie, I
Carrie.
big time who you
How dare you do that to a
me? If you guys are trying to be our friends and watch that, those people, what the hell? It makes no sense. Why do you like us? You don't like us at all. We should probably do this for understanding what's going on here. This is the last thing. Is the last thing that Shannon watched before she did what she did to herself, and I let you know.
Because I don't
He zoomed in on the war. No, Shanny, God, don't give up. You have so many fans out there that care about you. God, no, Shanny, be strong. No! Gary! Look at you done! That's just what you've done to this lady! Gary!
So,
hey, you know what?
Yeah, as I said, the whole thing was a scam. And yeah, of course, that was Drader being sarcastic about it. However, some people were not actually sarcastic about it, and Carrie has been dealing with some people coming at her, not only just because of this, there's apparently some other thing with some other YouTuber that I think is trans and trying to call her transphobic, and I don't really know what exactly is going on, but as I remember, there was a community tab post from the
Hey guys, Frank from the Geek Room.
Quiet, which is another one of these channels that's a big reactor in the girl world or whatever, and so yeah. Here's the new narrative that her and her simps are trying to shift the blame of a fake suicide onto us. If Carrie didn't say the words, then how would it affect Shanny? Shanny was talking about leaving the world and wishing that euthanasia was legal. She legit said, I don't want to live. Fact is, Carrie was telling her to off herself. She even said that Jules' words were more specific than hers, meaning they were the same. So this guy is like a sentient human being who's actually somehow taken the bait. Like, he reacts to Shanny's content. He knows that this is all fake, and yet still seems to be playing into it. And this is what, again, it's the same thing Trader said. It's the same thing I said. If that's what she said, good. And she should do it again. And more people should do it, because regardless of whether or not, because we already know she doesn't have the balls to actually do anything to herself. That has become pretty goddamn evident at this point. But she might actually just stop posting on the fucking internet. She might actually get off the fucking internet and go get a fucking job. So frankly, I really don't care when you've been kicking autistic children and doing the insane shit this fucking woman does. I really don't fucking care what criticism's coming at you. I really don't. I feel like these two are legitimately criminals at large. And that's not a fat joke. That's not a fat joke. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on the fact that there are actually idiots out there taking the bait, because she said, well, then leave, you know, then go. Fucking, you want to off yourself? Okay, see ya. See ya. Because this is probably the 75th time that Shanny has threatened to commit suicide, or she's gone in the bathroom. These are all just drama acts for her. So, no, I'm going to tell you, even when I saw this, I laughed at it, because again, it's obviously not real, but even if it was, I don't care.
Hey guys, what?
So we'll go through the rest of these updates. Oh yeah, Shanny's home. Let's go through these.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Rev here. I
and
figured
they
I
only
would
need
just
$40.
give an update. It's a small update that I have. I called the hospital to see how things are going. And literally, Shanny's getting the treatment she needs. That's what they told me. That's a quote. You know, she's getting the treatment she needs. Don't worry about her. So
I can hear her fucking wheezing on the other fucking couch.
Once again, I don't know if they're going to keep her maybe one or two more days. I don't know. I'm not sure of that. But what's happening needs to happen.
Or maybe that's the duck.
And she's in a good place.
That's
so
duck,
don't worry
never
about
mind.
that. You don't need to call hospitals and stuff. Don't worry about that, okay? She's in a good place, and everything that needs to be done is being done for her. And just don't worry about her. Pray for her. As I'm continually praying for her, you pray for her too. But I have been seeing some people out there that want me to do donation link type things so that you know where you can give. And I really appreciate that.
No way. No way. You've got to give the fans what they've been asking for. You've got to make sure you give the people what they want. And you know what they want? A link to donate to you. So you can buy more Delta 8.
I want to see her. I pretty much need to get a cab at this point. So if you want to donate,
where can I donate
I'll put the donation links in the description in this video.
Please send me the link.
So just pray for Shanny, okay? She's gone through a lot. All right. God bless, guys.
You guys you guys never ask me. You guys are never like, "Hey, how can I donate to you? I need to give you money." Okay, nobody ever offers to me. I have to tell you to give me $2.
What's up? It's Rev. So I decided I should do a Shanny update, and I got my Shanny shirt on, you know, to support the cause. She's recovering, you know. After something like this happens to you,
Wait,
the
hold on.
doctors-
I think this is out of order. Let's go back. Because then she comes home.
Hey.
She miraculously comes home within 48 hours. She's miraculously home and ready to take care of her family of one.
Hey guys, I got really good news, and I'm really excited because Shanny just showed up at the door like 10 minutes ago. So I'm really excited about that. I'm happy, and but to let you know something, I want you to know that she's expressed to me she has no idea if she's going to ever come back and do anything. So, but good news,
no.
She's home. Everything's over. I'm never going to talk about this again, ever. Okay? It's all over. It was a rough time. Thank you for the people that were kind and loved on us and helped out. You know, God bless you guys. Everybody else can go to hell. Hey, guys, I got really good... Hey
so
guys,
then he posted another update because he's never going to talk
what's up?
about
It's
it
Reb.
again.
So I decided I should do a Shanny update, and I got my Shanny shirt on, you know, to support the cause.
Like, what is going on with his face? Like, he looks just like, I don't know. He's like severely dehydrated or something.
She's recovering, you know. After something like this happens to you, the doctors tell you really just take it easy and do your best to relax.
Eat something,
emotionally,
Rev.
especially emotionally. So she's mostly not doing anything on social media at all. I think she's talked to a few of you guys, but other than that, she's staying away from it and just recovering from a tough time. Anybody that knows, you know, it's rough. But considering everything, you know, she's not doing as bad as she could be doing, certainly. So continue to pray for her. And if you'd like to support us, just throw it in my PayPal. My PayPal's at RevDude. REVDUDE, that's my PayPal. And we appreciate all you guys, all the support and love, and all of those messages that came in after this happened. It was a lot of love. You got the buttholes out there too, but you got to take cues from bigger creators, and every bigger creator...
Did he beat the shit out? Did she beat the shit out of him before and tell him to do that? Like, that's the thing. He always comes on here like a fucking, like, this is a fucking ISIS hostage video. Like, he always looks like he just doesn't want to be there, and that she's forced him to do it. And it's more than likely the case.
Comment on this stuff, and you know, I did this myself and built a channel that was like 21,000 subs, whatever. You got to ignore hate. That's just it's the only way to deal with this stuff. You know, so we'll see what happens in the future. We don't know if we're going to do anything ever again on this stuff. You know, we really don't. So, oh, and I heard some, I don't know, I was hearing like something in my spam email about me being weird with Jules or something. I'm telling you, and God, why would I bother with that stuff, guys? Like, really? I would never do that to Jules anyway. She's a younger girl. I wouldn't mess around like that, man. So it's not me.
Yeah, where's my 21,000
It's probably some sock
subscribers?
account that's claiming to be me. And there's a guy out there that apparently can do my voice perfectly. So if you're hearing it's from me and it's not through this channel, that's a lie. Because outside of this, I'm not doing anything with anybody. Okay? I'm not talking to anyone on any social media. I don't have a Facebook anymore. I don't have any Twitter anymore.
Right now?
My Instagram got banned, and I never made a new one. There's TikToks out there of me, but there's like a bunch of different accounts that I just don't use them. So if you're hearing from somebody in like an email or whatever like that, or on any platform, it's not me. I'm telling you that. I'm not interacting with anyone. So yeah. There's a lot of psychos on the internet, and I've gotten to the point where I don't think I want to have anything to do with any of it, and I'm pretty sure Shanny doesn't either. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Shanny's recovering. Just pray for her. Continue to pray for her. Yeah, we love you guys. If you'd like to support, again, throw it in my PayPal. My PayPal is at RevDude. Thank you very much. God bless. Peace.
So those are your Shanny updates for
Hey guys, what's up?
the week. Basically, like you said, she's completely faked a suicide attempt, and the fact that anybody actually took it seriously, even if it like I said, I have no sympathy for these people. I have zero fucking sympathy for these people, and anybody who does is just taking the bait. Like, period. Y'all want to see Shanny get spit on, though? Spat upon? Okay, so this is from the Eviction Saga. There's your warning.
Life is getting way too difficult for me right now, and I'm having a really hard time handling everything right now. You know, I'm trying to pull what little
Why did
funds
hearts
I
come up
have
on my chat?
together. You know, there's a lot of people that complaining, I wouldn't
Also, it's tipped at m60.live.
I wouldn't give you any money because you spent all your money on edibles and takeout. And it's like, when the last time I had fucking takeout? It's been months since I've had takeout.
Oh, well, thank you
Months.
for the hearts. Months since I've had takeout.
And then the edibles, these are like people who are saying, go get yourself some edibles. Here's some money. And I do that. What am I going to do? Just not get the edibles? And do the video they want me to do and just...
Yes, and spend the money on your bills.
I don't know what to fucking do. Like, I can't fucking please everyone. And it's like, I do need financial support. I do, because I'm only doing it myself.
Yeah, I lost my job too. Well, join the
You know,
club.
they're saying I'm not paying my bills. That's fucking bullshit. You look at the fucking, bill I did
Yeah,
post.
well, it's free
You
for
see right
now.
under the amount due that I paid double that last month. Double that. And I got that from donations to pay that bill off. You know, everyone's like, get a job, get a job. I have a job. Will you allow me to do my job on YouTube without trying to sabotage it all the fucking time? How about that? How about that? God knows if Jason will ever fucking find a job.
Ooh. Oh, jail would absolutely
I'm doing
be
this
the
all on
best
my own, and I need
option
help.
for these two.
Like, if you want my shows to continue, I need financial help. And it's like every other YouTuber who decides to do this full time. They need financial help too. You're saying, we don't give money to people who do edibles and stuff, but you give money for people to hate others.
This is true.
You give money for random stupid causes, not something that actually helps someone.
Me money for hating this
like,
bitch.
I don't know how many times you haters came to me asking for money and I gave you it, knowing that you hated me. But now it's turned, I'm a scam artist. How am I a scam artist? I'm showing you my bills. I'm showing you I'm going under. So if you don't see me, you're going to know why. You're going to know why. You're going to know why. It's because I didn't get the support I needed. So, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, you want me to do a full-time, like, on the feet job, and I can't fucking do that anymore. I'm too fucking disabled to do that. It's like I can't even stand for 5 minutes without you seeing me needing to sit down. And no one's helping me, and it's like I have to do all this myself, paying all the bills, everything myself. And it's like you're sick. And you're just taking the last of your fucking strength, right? To just make a little bit of fucking money to just survive in this world. Oh, what about your food videos? It looks like you have plenty of money for food. I'm getting that stuff on food stamps.
Wait, can you buy it on food stamps and then still write it off on your taxes?
I'm like trying so hard. It's like nothing I do is fucking good enough. Nothing I do is fucking good enough. And it's just like, I'm so sick of being ridiculed over everything I do. And it's just like, can you just be happy? Can you just be happy with what I'm trying to do? Can you just be happy that I'm trying? But it's not good enough if I try. It's not good enough. It's like, you can barely fucking walk. You can barely do fucking shit. You can barely move. You're always in tremendous pain. And you're the only one doing anything to survive. Whatever. I'm just gonna drop dead. I'm gonna drop dead, and that's it. And then there's not gonna be any Shanny left. There's not gonna be anything you can make fun of, yell at, or anything. Nothing. There's gonna be nothing. I'm just gonna drop dead because I've worked so hard in my life. We'll always
have our memories, though, Shanny.
You know, and I know everyone's going through financial shit. I know it. And it's like, I see other people giving money to people, and I have to feel guilty over receiving money from people on YouTube when everyone does it. I'm not gonna feel guilty over needing money. I'm not gonna feel guilty over needing money to pay my bills so I can have my family happy. I'm not gonna feel guilty over that
blowing
because I'm at least trying my best to work. You know, I'm even offering people, like, if you don't want to just donate to me, I'm offering making videos for you and for people. I'm offering to do that. You know, hell, I'll make a fucking edited video if you pay me. I'm willing to do anything for money, and I have done anything for money.
Oh my God.
Because I gotta take care of my family. No one else will. No one else has me. You know, I don't have anyone else. I just have me.
You know, the only thing she fucking provided was enough food for those children to not die. And as far as I'm fucking concerned, she didn't even fucking provide that when she's buying it off food stamps. The fucking taxpayers in Pennsylvania did.
I'm fucking
or
sick.
I'm sorry, Colorado. Because that's where they were at this
Everyone
point.
expects me to do everything when I'm fucking sick. When I'm in tremendous pain, and it's like, can you guys just give me a fucking break? Just someone, just Lord Jesus, just give me a fucking break.
You should DM her and ask for $2. Lethal Bacon, give me $5 for that bullshit comment.
As I do everything in my power to try to help my family, and it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and I need it to be good enough.
I will say I do want her phone number. I want her
I
phone
don't get
number
any
just to do a
fucking
whole
support from anyone.
series of phone calls to her.
You know, I'm told that I'm suck. I tell that I'm a loser. I get told, get a job, and it's like, I have one. That's all I've been doing lately is working and working and working and working and hustling and working. That's all I've been doing.
Working,
while seeing going in the red even more and more and more, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And he's not gonna get a job. Whatever. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You want to help someone who actually needs help,
I'll
who's
probably
helped
DM him
everyone
at some
out.
point, but I have to find
You know, and that's
something
like the most
I have
like
to write up something
seriously
to call her with.
like disturbing part of this all is like I've helped all these people out that are complaining about me and calling me a scam artist. I helped them so much. I was like giving them like $500 here and there when I had the money. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
Yeah, she was giving them Rev's money.
At least if you can help me financially.
Something that I will say, and I mean, I get press 1 if you know somebody who has a cameo addiction. This was apparently something they were addicted to too, was like buying cameos from like Tom Arnold and like all these different celebrities or whatever. And I've been rarely, though, sometimes encountering people who are like addicted to this idea of like buying cameos off of everyone, and they just buy cameos because it makes them feel like they're friends, I guess, with the celebrity or whatever. But like they were doing that for a while, and they were like buying fucking cameos off of everybody. And I mean, I can't even imagine how much money you would have blown on that, like that stupid bullshit. Like, I mean, because I mean, sometimes it costs like $200 to get like a video from a celebrity. It's just, it's crazy. But there was definitely one, I might have to try to find that. But there was definitely one where they said they bought a cameo from Tom Arnold and had him like watch one of their videos or some shit. And apparently Tom Arnold commented how Shanny was just like Roseanne, how he reminded her so much of Roseanne. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, is that an insult? Like, is that not an insult, considering like he didn't really care for Roseanne after they split up? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's disturbing, but
pray for
she loves to be like, I'm just like Roseanne.
me.
I'm so
At least
funny.
support me by like getting my videos out there and telling people to subscribe to me, something so I could have a little bit of something to survive on, just a little bit. And you don't have to pay anything. You just have to get me out there. You just have to get people to watch me, because I put out the content. I do the work.
Do.
You know, I've been on YouTube for almost fucking 20 years. And I still haven't gotten the pay that I should get from them. Because I keep getting sabotaged by monsters who just want to make me look bad. So it's like, okay, we keep telling her to get a job, and she needs finances, and she needs to support her family, but the one thing that I can fucking do to support my family, you're sabotaging. Like, if I even got a job out there, you'd get me fired anyway. You've already have before. Like, how can I feel encouraged to even to like I can't even work. That's the problem. It's like I'm fucking disabled. So even if I wanted to, I can't fucking do it. No one's gonna hire me. Who's gonna hire someone who can't even walk for 5 minutes without needing to sit down? No one's gonna hire someone like that. Whatever. You guys are just so cruel. You're so fucking cruel. And you're so fucking mean. And you say the meanest, most cruelest things to people. You really do. Like someone's trying their best, trying to survive, and you're kicking them while they're down and telling them, get a job. And it's like, I have one. You know, it takes time to get paid when you have a job. It takes 2 to 3 weeks. You do realize that. You do realize that, right? No, you don't. You don't, because you probably lived with your mommy and daddy your whole life and survived off them. You never did it yourself. You never did it yourself. You especially didn't do it when you're fucking crippled. But if I could please get some financial help, it would help me. I only posted something like $100. That's all I posted. I didn't even do the whole amount. Yeah.
Fucking hogging up the bathroom.
The other amount, I'm still waiting for the money to come through the bank. Because I got this, like, tape I have to do for someone. Because, yeah. Like I said, it's not like I'm offering just to take the money and that's it. I'm offering to do other things. If you need me to.
Other things.
But I am just trying to feed my family and keep things going. And I don't think it's going to be going much longer. So get your laughs in, because I don't know where I'm heading. All I know is I'm just going to keep trying to hustle. I'm going to keep trying to do this as much as I can. Because it is somewhat something. It's something. At least it's something. Without it being nothing. You know what I mean? I'd rather have something than nothing, you know?
Yeah, this is like a regular
So,
occurrence
I
for
want to
her.
thank everyone who has donated to me and given to me, because you guys are the best. You're the sweetest people in the world, and you have no idea.
This is why you have to understand that at a minimum of exasperation, would Carrie even say that? Because, like, at the end of the day, she threatens suicide constantly. Like, that's all she knows how to do.
How much you're helping me and my family. To the people who donated edibles to me, thank you. You helped me with my pain relief. You know, a lot of people are like, you should have spent that money on bills. It's like, do you realize what pain is? Like, you can't really do much when you're in fucking horrible giant pain. You really can't. You can't function. I triple dog dare you to function with high fucking pain. I dare you. You're not going to function. They just don't, they don't care. They don't understand what I'm going through.
It's just paying your rent might be more important than getting edibles is all.
And Jason's job fell through,
Take
so
a
it's like,
fucking
fuck.
ibuprofen.
Like, everything costs money to get somewhere in this world, and nobody has money. And it sucks so bad. And the only way how I can make money is through YouTube because of my sickness and how bad I am. Like, if I had a regular job and worked 8 hours on my feet, the first day I'd probably die of a heart attack because of the pain level. You do realize that, right? A lot of people like to complain, I don't move much. Well, there's a reason why I don't move much. It's extreme agonizing pain to move. It feels like I'm dragging a 1,000-pound weight every time I move. And it's not because of my weight. It's just how the fibro is. It puts this huge weight on you to do anything. And you're dragging in sheer pain doing anything. And that includes
like
doing
fucking
dishes.
400, 500
and cooking and cleaning. And all the things you see me doing for this channel. I'm in severe pain.
Microsoft Word.
I'm in severe pain doing it. But I do it for money. I'm doing it to feed my family. I'm not doing it to scam people or get diamonds or get takeout. All you do is get takeout. When's the last time you see me get takeout? It's been months. I can't afford takeout. Trust me, I wish I could, but I can't. All I have is fucking food stamps and whatever I make from YouTube. That's all I have. That's all the finances that are coming into this house. That's all. And that's not good enough. And I'm freaking the fuck out.
Just put all that money
I'm
on
freaking
Ruth
the
Chris.
fuck out.
The corn
You know, I'm just hoping that
concert.
this Dogecoin will
The
take off
torrid
quick. I mean, they're
halls.
saying it's going to.
Oh yeah,
They're
this is when
saying it's going to
Dogecoin
take off
was-
soon. You know, and it's
was
at
the
that time
thing.
period where Bitcoin, like, it took, like, Bitcoin about 2 to 3 years before it took off and skyrocketed to where it was. And it's in that period with Dogecoin. That's why everyone's getting excited for it. You know, and that's why we invested a little bit of money into it, because we know when it takes off, we'll be able to support ourselves with it.
You know, she was right about to say the little bit we have left.
You know, and this was a tip that was given to me by one of my subscribers, actually. So I took my Mother's Day gift and I put it into it, and I don't regret it. You know, I put it into the Dogecoin because I know ultimately that's going to make some good money for us. Because we were doing stocks before.
I did stocks.
Well, yeah, I know.
I did.
Fine.
You did nothing.
I was helping. Anyway.
No, you weren't. You did nothing.
Yeah. Well, you're doing nothing now, so.
That's true.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up. I was taking care of a sick man who could barely take care of himself.
No, you
and
didn't.
2 kids. Oh.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
That's not true.
Really? I didn't take care of you at all.
You took care of me for 1 year when I had wet brain.
That's what I was talking about.
That's it.
Yeah. And then we were separated because of the fucking cops.
For not long at all.
Still. I was still doing everything myself.
It's not true.
Whatever. I don't even get credit for taking care of you for a fucking year.
You just fucking you
Yeah.
did things.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
I kept you alive. See, this is it. I'm not. No one appreciates anything I do for them.
Kept me alive.
No one appreciates anything I do for them.
Time that this ended.
No one appreciates anything I do.
Of a relationship is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really thinking it's time for this to end.
Nobody
Why?
appreciates you, Shanny.
Because you're dishonest and you go on this.
How am I
internet
being
and say
dishonest?
bullshit to people
How
all
am I
day,
being
every
dishonest?
day, and I'm sick of
You
it.
just admitted I
And you
took care of
gossip,
you.
And you gossip.
How am I
I'm
gossiping?
so fucking sick of it.
You just admitted I was taking care of you for a year.
I hate this shit. I'm sick of being with this fucking thing.
Yeah. Sick of being with this thing who's doing nothing but financially supporting you when you don't do anything.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah. Maybe it's Caitlin from Exclusive.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You can go be with her.
You're a psycho.
I'm a psycho?
Yeah.
While I'm financially supporting everything and working my ass off trying to do everything I
No
can.
money coming in. None.
I have to wait till the 21st.
Supporting what?
Yes, I've been getting money in here and putting it in the bills and paying them.
Yeah, you're totally full of shit.
Oh, really? Really? Because I think the people who give me money know that I'm paying the bills.
G-Man pays your bills.
G-Man doesn't pay me.
G-Man pays your bills.
No, he...
G-Man pays your bills.
Really? Because I think the people who give me money know that I'm paying the bills.
G-Man pays your bills.
G-Man doesn't pay me.
G-Man pays your bills.
No, he doesn't.
Fucking
He didn't pay those bills last month.
G-Man
He
pays
just
your
gave us the
bills.
money last week.
That's where the Dogecoin money came from.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It came from Maria.
G-Man pays your bills, whore.
I'm a whore now?
Your bills, whore.
I'm a whore now. I'm a whore and disgusted now. Yeah.
This video is from 2020. I don't want you to think this is recent.
I took care of you.
Spent $700,000. That's what you did.
Oh, really? All these games you bought, all this fucking stupid technology we don't need you bought.
And did nothing.
Yeah,
That's
I
you.
sat on my ass
That's
cooking
you.
and cleaning for you, busting
That's
my
you.
ass off
You
for
didn't
you.
Clean. I did everything.
Oh,
you
yeah.
sat on your ass, did nothing for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah, okay, Jason. Okay,
definitely didn't
Jason.
clean.
That's not true, but keep saying it.
It is true.
I know, keep saying it. It's eventually going to come true, just like Joseph Goebbels, right?
It's true.
What did you do?
Nothing, because I didn't have to.
Oh, so you're just complaining about me not doing nothing while you did nothing, and then you don't see the hypocrisy in that.
You should be working to take care of your own kids.
Well, I am.
The point was that he's making here is I didn't have to work because I had $750,000 fucking dollars that you spent.
I'm doing that. Now am I?
You're making a lot of money.
I'm trying my best.
You're making nothing. It's pathetic.
And I'm trying my best. What are you making? Nothing. How many jobs have you looked for? None. You haven't done anything. I've been looking for jobs. I've pointed jobs out to you even.
Yeah, he had a $750,000 inheritance, I think, that he got from his mother. And he had wet brain, which I guess he was just unfunctional because he had quit drinking or something. I don't fully understand this myself. But basically, he had a $750,000 inheritance from his mother that he wasn't really functional. And she spent all of this money while he was, you know, out of his mind or whatever. I mean, he was as much contributing to all of this, too, to this delinquency as well. But he makes a valid point in the fact that he's like, if I had never gotten with your fucking ass, like, I wouldn't have had a problem. I could have lived out the rest of my days just being, you know, poor and living off of $750,000. But like, she doesn't seem to grasp that she kind of leached onto him for this money, you know?
At least I'm trying. And I wasn't sitting on my ass for 3 years. I was taking care of you while you were playing sick.
Playing sick.
I think he's having an affair with me with this girl named Caitlin. I think he is, because he keeps saying he wants to leave me. Even though I'm working so hard. And it's not good enough. Nothing I do is good enough for anyone. Nothing I do is good enough for anyone. Don't waste the gas money. Please. We don't have any more money to waste.
Gas money. I'm just getting out of here for a while.
Where are you going? No, you can't spend the money on gas. We don't have the money I can't get anymore. No one's donating.
You didn't get any money.
We got 20 yesterday. I got 20.
You got 20. Well, good for you. The only reason you're in this place is because of me.
I don't even have
$20.
Well, I'm trying to keep this place going, so can you help me?
You're not doing shit.
I have made some money here.
You haven't made
What?
enough money for 1 month of rent. Not 1 month.
I
And
just
we've been
got
here,
monetized.
She's
and
live?
we have been here for a year and a half.
I just got
You've
monetized.
done nothing.
What have you done?
I got us in here, you fucking bitch.
You're gonna hit me now?
Yeah. Call the cops. I want out of this relationship.
What are you gonna do, Jason? You don't even have a job. And
Yeah,
you're gonna
mind you, the
waste
kid-
money on gas?
I believe this is like 6 in the morning and the kids are like sleeping in the other room.
And let me guess, you're gonna come to me for the gas money and the cigarette money and all the money you've been needing, like you've been doing. Most of the money went to your fucking cigarettes anyway. Yeah, $6 a day times 30.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
6 times 30, you
God,
do
I
the
wish I
math.
had a fucking gun. I would put it right here and pull that fucking trigger. And you'd laugh and smile.
Well, at least I'd go somewhere where I'm appreciated.
Yeah.
And he's 100% right about that. That she'd just laugh and smile about it.
Yeah, right.
You don't do shit for anyone but yourself.
Go fuck yourself. You spent all my money.
I spent all your money?
You spent all of my fucking money.
How? What did I spend my
With
money
your
on?
piece of shit children.
Really?
That break shit, and we had to move 15 times. You spent it.
Yeah. What about all these games and all this shit you've
$700,000
Yeah, yeah. What about all the big fucking car I told you not to buy?
I spent $1,000, fucking cunt. $1,000
Stop
on my collection.
calling me names.
Stop bringing up stuff that's mine, and it was my money.
I'm not. You're bringing it up, stupid.
No, the games, you fucking whore.
You're the one who's saying I'm spending the $700,000 when it's literally you spending all the money.
No.
What did I spend the money on?
Fucking whore.
What did I spend the money on?
Spending my money.
What did I spend the
fucking
money on?
feeding your kids.
Oh, food.
And your fat ass.
So food.
Fucking
So
disgusting
food.
fat ass.
So, who's Caitlin from Exclusive?
Caitlin is a fucking woman that took my name when COVID first started because she had to call me to get in there. Asshole. You fucking asshole. Piece of shit.
So you spit on me too?
Yeah, you deserve
After you fucked me yesterday.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wish I could rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's very fucking true.
Do you realize how abusive you sound?
I don't care. I don't care!
So, okay, I spent $700,000 on food. Nothing expensive or anything. Right? It was just food.
No, there were plenty of shit you spent your expensive
On
money
what?
on. Yeah.
What?
Fucking shitty clothes and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to get
And
clothes.
makeup.
You told me to buy that
You
makeup.
told me to buy it. Fuck you.
You said, let's go to Sephora and I'll get you makeup. I want to spoil you.
One of the just a side story here that if you didn't know about this was that one of the things that they're known for is there was a like Shane Dawson, I think, makeup palette that they ended up buying, and as part of like the marketing stuff, Shane Dawson ended up including a clip of them like reviewing it or some shit, and it turned into this whole big fucking mess.
So bad.
Well, I'm not doing anything but working my ass off. Okay? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's good.
I am. While you're threatening and calling me names.
Don't make any money. None.
Yeah, right. Well, at least I'm trying to make money, unlike you. At least I'm trying to help something with my family, unlike you. I probably am gonna die, Jason.
God! Here you bitch and whine, and you're pimping yourself out to men. Literally. And expecting me to be in the video too with you. I am done with you. We are not together.
So like that was basically what she was apparently trying to get him to do, like a porn video with him and then like sell the fucking porn video, and he's like, I'm not doing that shit.
Can't wait to get the fuck away from you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make money. Do you want me to not make money, Jason?
Yeah, make money sucking somebody
Like-
else's dick because it's not going to be mine. I don't want to be anywhere around you.
Why? I didn't do anything to you, Jason.
I wake up 6 in the morning to you bitching on the phone to people and telling people you're pimping yourself out.
No, that's not what I was saying. I said I needed support. What are you talking about?
I'm disgusted by you.
I said I needed financial support. How is that disgusting?
Yeah, right.
It's no different from what you do. Good, you can't wait to get rid of me. Good, everyone can't wait to get rid of me. I'll never have any support or love from anyone. I'll just constantly be hurt by people, constantly be threatened, constantly be called names. And I'm just stuck here on YouTube trying to make a fucking coin. And then be told how fucking much I suck for trying to make a fucking coin when no one in this house will do anything. I do all the cleaning. I do all the cooking. I pay the fucking bills. I do everything I fucking can, and I've been doing it for years.
Everything.
He admit I took care of him when he had wet brain, and then he turns and says I did nothing. I'm not good enough for anyone. And it sucks, because I tried my hardest to do everything for everyone. Because that's all I do is everything for everyone. I never do anything for myself.
That's all I do.
If he's really going to complain for me getting $800 worth of makeup when he told me to, and clothes and food, and say that's the reason why we have no money, without ever looking into all the fucking stupid shit he buys. Everything I get is practical and has reason. You're just mean. You're just mean just to be mean.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You don't care about me.
You spent all my money.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was literally telling you stop buying this stuff when we knew the money was running out.
Would I be moving around if your ass didn't come to me in fucking Pennsylvania from Minnesota when you pushed yourself into my life?
I pushed you in.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Jason, you always say this when we get in a fight.
Did.
And then you come back and say, I'm sorry I said all these
I'm
things
not
to
saying
you.
sorry anymore.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're going to say sorry again.
Yeah, because you're probably going to run at me and try and punch me and beat me like you did last time.
You literally just tried to punch me.
Did you see my nose, guys? Yep. Did you see my eyes? Yep. She punched the shit out of me.
That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it.
Is that a lie?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not a lie.
Will you just stop this, Jason? I was asking people for money, and you turned this into this big fucking fight. And I know why. Because you're embarrassed because you haven't done anything to help your family out. So you're so ashamed that you turned your sadness and your grief into fucking anger.
Go to fuck yourself.
I'm seeing a borderline trait. I'm sorry. You can't wait to see me on the street.
Yes.
Really? I don't think that's going to happen.
It should happen.
Why? Why should it happen? I'm a lazy fuck. I'm trying to work.
This was in like the summer of either 2020 or 2021. And I think it may have been actually 2021, but I don't think the kids were in school at that time.
Are you? No.
Uber won't take me because my insurance is not good enough, asshole!
Then go get another job.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Like I have to. You're so done with me for telling you common sense? I'm laying there, really? I'm laying there literally. I was trying to make cash, dude. Judging you? How am I judging you? You're the one who came and started yelling at me. Yeah, I know you're done with me. You gotta go get some other chick's pussy because you're a fucking sinner.
No,
and you're gonna die in sin.
Chick. That's always been a fucking delusion. You're delusional because of Chris.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Right. I'm not the one who's talking about breaking up and finding other fucking people, Jason. You are.
I'm there. I'm sick of it.
You're there because why? I'm trying to make money?
No, I'm sick and tired of waking up every fucking morning and hearing this fucking bullshit.
What bullshit? I was literally in the bathroom minding my own business. You came in, tear it in. And yelling at me.
Why are you getting up at 6 in the morning like this?
Because I'm in pain and I can't sleep anymore.
Fine, but why are you getting up and going online like this?
Because I need to make money.
You don't get any money!
Yes, I do!
Oh my God. Yeah, okay. You get money that you don't even fucking get in an account.
It is coming on the 21st.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
That's why I asked for super chats
it's $500. Whoa. It doesn't even pay for a quarter of the rent.
Well, it's more than what you're doing.
We're fucking $16,000 in the hole because of this place.
Yeah, well, it's more than what you're doing. So shut the fuck up and let me make my money and stop fucking embarrassing me. How about that? How about be a little fucking professional, Jason? How about, no, oh, is this why you're doing this? To get views?
No.
You're gonna stress out your wife for views? That's so fucking sick, Jason. Yeah. Yeah. Well, get a fucking job.
Do you know what destroyed it for me?
Get a job.
You literally pimping yourself out. You are pimping yourself out online.
I was asked if I could do something.
You're disgusting.
How am I disgusting?
Did you see the look on my face when I heard what you were doing? You were dead to me then. You're disgusting.
You agreed to it too.
You're disgusting. I did not agree to it.
Well, you know what? I'm trying to make money for our family.
You $120 to fucking give a blowjob. You're disgusting.
To you, a blowjob to you.
Repulsive. It's disgusting.
Whatever. I need to pay my bills.
Oh, you're gonna pay your bills with $120? No, you're not.
I'm gonna pay a bill with it.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
It's disgusting. I'm done. Repulsive.
Well, then get a job so I don't have to do this to myself.
I don't have any skills, Shannon. None. And I'm fucked up in the head.
Obviously.
Yeah. No one's gonna hire me, buddy.
Then go to therapy and get on SSI.
Oh, yeah. Shouldn't you have been on disability the whole time we were together?
I'm working on it.
Kids? You're working on it?
I gotta wait for the doctor's
We've been together
appointment.
3 fucking years. And you can't get off your ass to get disability? You're full of shit.
I have the papers and I'm waiting for the doctor's appointment.
I mean 3 fucking years ago when you got with me.
You kept telling me not to do it. We don't need it to do it. I have the money. I can take care of you.
God, I'm done.
Well, stop saying things when you don't mean them.
We were 2 separate entities you could have gotten on disability.
Yeah, she still could have gotten on it for herself.
Wasn't there? You can take advantage of that.
Well, good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You told me not to. I didn't have to.
Yeah, you didn't. You never offered to go for disability to help with bills for the kids.
I'm not gonna talk to you. All you're doing is just trying to say anything you can to be mean at this point.
I can't wait.
You can't wait for what? To break my heart?
to break my heart.
Good. Break my heart like everyone else does. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'll survive like I've survived all the other fucking times. Just because you don't want a fucking job.
I can't get any job. You got that?
You have a better chance of getting a job than me. You can walk at least. You've been offered jobs with the post office even. You haven't even looked.
Post office?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Dude, you can make $25 an hour being a postman.
Yeah, go to hell.
Why is that a go to hell? Why is that a go to hell? It's good money. That's your problem. You don't want a job, and you want me to just try to fucking support you and try to find a way how to support you.
You support me for
I'm
nothing.
trying. I'm trying to support you.
I don't want anything from you.
You've wanted cigarette money from me for the last few
I
days,
wanted cigarette
and I've
money.
given you it all. I've given you my last money that I had for your cigarettes.
You're gonna make it look like that. No.
I did.
I don't give a fuck. They can believe whatever they want.
Well, it's true.
Your audience is all liars too. So I don't give a fuck.
I've done everything I could for you.
Yeah, now keep my name out of your mouth. Just stop talking about me, man.
So you get
I
rid of
wasn't
the
talking
last
about
cookie?
you.
Oh, but no, I'm this awful provider now. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't even want you under this roof. Get the fuck out. That's what I want. I just want you out.
How about you leave?
No.
Because you.
No! The only reason we're here is because of my credit.
Well, good.
When you had none.
I have better credit than you.
Now you do, because you destroyed my credit.
I destroyed your credit,
and
really.
your children.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had nothing to do with you
Had
paying.
everything to do with you.
It had nothing to do with you getting a car that you couldn't afford.
No. No.
Or buying a bunch of shit you don't need.
No.
Whatever.
Because that was $1,000 worth of stuff.
Whatever. Just keep yelling and screaming like a banshee.
Yeah.
It'll really prove your point.
Yeah, I want you out of here.
There's nowhere to go.
This is not fair.
So you want me to walk on the streets with my
Well, that's
sons?
what I would be doing. Yeah, I paid for this fucking place, me.
Yeah, I'm paying for the bills right now, so
Not paying shit.
yeah. The last few bills I've been paying. Yeah, well,
G-Man pays your bills.
no, he doesn't.
G-Man pays your bills.
You just lie to people on the internet.
I'm not lying.
The trolls.
He gave us money last week.
I'm not letting a tithe go. It means me telling the amount. I'm not going to do it. He's been paying our bills, folks.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. You haven't been paid shit.
Oh, you such a fucking liar.
No, you're a liar. You are a
Why
liar.
are you trying to make me look bad?
Because you're lying about everything.
No, I'm not.
And he's not getting a job and he's smoking all our money. You're an asshole. You're disgusting. Liar.
You are getting nothing but cigarettes with the money.
No.
Okay, honey.
True. If that was
Okay.
the case, I'd buy a $70 carton.
Yeah, okay, honey. Every day you were spending $6 for cigarettes.
Yeah.
There you go.
So?
Times that by 30, Jason.
Oh my God. You fucking great with your bullshit.
6 times 30, Jason. That's $180.
Is this why Chris left
That's
you?
one bill.
Is this why Chris left you?
Because I'm talking about money?
Tired of hearing you talk about cigarettes?
Yes, that's why Chris left me.
Them. Some people fucking need cigarettes. I gotta fucking shake without them. You don't care.
No, I don't care. That's why we're just giving you $6 every fucking day for cigarettes, right?
Shit. I handle all the finances in this.
Yeah, right.
I had the card.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't give me shit.
Uh-huh.
It's under my name.
Okay, should I give like Cash App fucking like screenshots to people?
Give Cash App screenshots.
Yeah.
All for paying bills because your fat ass can't get out of a bed to do any of this. I have to do it because I'm semi-healthy.
Yeah, but you haven't done any of it.
Excuse me? Done any of what, asshole? I do everything for you. You get your ass barely out of bed to make a fucking cooking video. That's what you do.
Yep.
I provide everything else for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If that makes you feel like a man, I'll give it to you.
True.
Yeah. Okay, you provide for everything, honey. You have a nice job and you provide for everything.
Yeah, you have a nice job. I did before you
yeah.
coming into my life,
Yeah.
destroying it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was me destroying your life. It wasn't the alcohol.
No, I was solvent, not in any debt. With the alcohol,
Yeah.
no debt.
Uh-huh.
Zero. You
Uh-huh.
come into my life with the fucking wrecking balls, and that was it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being an alcoholic and your life spirals out of control when you stop drinking? That's Rev's reality.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to keep hustling. I'm going to keep trying to make as much money as I possibly can because that's all I can do. And I'm going to keep trying to pay bills. And I'm going to keep trying to do it. You can complain about me that I'm not making enough for you all you fucking want, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I fucking can. With what I have left, all the strength I have left, I'm doing to help to support this family, so don't even come to me, man. Don't even come to me, man. I'm trying with every single last mite I have. But it still isn't good enough for you. No, putting all your strength into everything isn't good enough for you. What more do you want? Jason, what more do you want from me? Well, that ain't gonna happen, so accept that it's over. And start thinking about the future and working.
I don't have any future.
Well, you have to work toward it. Like everyone else does.
I don't have any future. You know that I was a spoiled fucking rich kid from Pennsylvania, and I have no job skills.
You have skills with the stock.
So see, this is Rev's argument every time, which is that, and by the way, while I don't sound this bad, okay? Give me, you better pay me. You better fucking pay me. It's tip.m60.live. Rev's argument is generally the same, which is I can't get a job because I was a spoiled rich kid and my parents never made me get a job. So that's why I can't get a job. I have no skills because I was a spoiled rich kid. Not ever acknowledging the idea that he could just, I don't know, learn some skills by getting a job. We don't have jobs. You just sit there and hustle. You people have jobs, okay? And that's exactly why you need to give me money. I can't get a job because I was a spoiled rich kid and my parents never made me get a job, so I can't get a job because I'm a spoiled rich kid. Listen, I've had jobs, but the problem is I didn't like any of them. Jobs suck. I don't know how any of y'all do it, but you know, your hands look like that so that my hands look like this. So it's tip.m60.live. I like money. I like mine though. Yeah, hey, I used to like my job. I used to like streaming, okay? But then a bunch of fucking Karens ruined it. Oh, please don't play the Shanny card. How am I playing the Shanny card, okay? Let me try to explain the difference here. Even I'm going to defend Shanny just for a second, okay? Even if all she was doing was dragging herself out of bed and barely making a cooking video, I'm not saying that that is worthy of praise or even that much money. But to the extent that she was accomplishing something and people were consuming that content, then I kind of agree on the notion that she deserves to get paid. Okay. And I don't mean that she deserves a certain amount of money. And I don't mean that that anybody owes it to her. But I'm saying that in the general sense that when you're creating content in order to get paid. And I think if you're creating that content and people are consuming that content, I think you're entitled to get paid. And I don't mean that as a force of action kind of thing, but I really do mean that in a sense of like, you should be willing to pay for the fact that you consume content. You know, I take time out of my day to do this shit. So, you know, just to even come up with like whatever it is that we're watching or like whatever I'm doing on stream, like the call-in streams, I write those and all that. So like, you know, whatever it is we're doing, you know, I'm putting in the effort. Now, what they've been doing, I don't frankly think they should be. I don't think it's worthy of getting paid for, because what they've been doing is just simply going on their streams and bitching and moaning about trolls, blah, 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 blah. Give me $40. There's no content that's being provided there. At least she was giving some cooking videos, okay? And here's what I'm saying is that if they were providing any amount of content whatsoever, I would feel a little bit of empathy. We wouldn't even be talking about this at all. But in the past, I think 6 months to a year, they haven't done a goddamn thing. Like, they literally have done nothing but hop from one platform to the next, getting banned, and then saying, I got banned, give me money. Carrie said this, and Shanny attempted suicide, give me money. I'm live, give me money. And like, for what it's worth, don't get me wrong, I often will just tell you I'm live, give me money. But the fact is, do you think I'm not going to provide content that day? Like, do you think I didn't have something like, you know, planned out before I went live? I've proven myself. Exactly. I do things, and you should expect that I'm coming on here to do things. You know what I mean? It costs $40 to watch the stream. So like, again, for me, I get why people are frustrated with the whole idea of like these people coming on and being like, pay me, and they're not really doing much more than like reacting to a tweet or watching a YouTube video. I get that. But I don't feel guilty about it for the simple fact that I know I'm providing unique content, and I know people continue to tune in, and I know people continue to watch me for that reason. You know I'm giving something that's worth paying for. Now, I will tell you this much. What I was doing on Twitch, as far as banning people, I might do that again, though. But what I was doing on Twitch as far as banning people and everything, and I hope y'all can at least accept this. I guess maybe you don't have to believe this, but accept that this is why. I didn't want those fucking people in my fucking stream. I didn't want so many of those people that would come in and just like sit there and make passive aggressive comments, and they would always like straddle the line of being toxic or not. Like, I genuinely was like, look, if you ain't got $2 to pay me, then, you know, at the end of the day, I don't have the time or patience to put up with you. It was literally about me just trying to ban people to get them away from me. because some of those people are psychotic. And then, I mean, even beyond that, you'll still get fucking people that are willing to pay that are still fucking psychotic. But for the most part, I don't regret doing any of that on Twitch, because like Twitch chat just as a whole has just gotten really like people used to complain about it being toxic when people would like spam my chat and shit, and I never found it toxic. I feel like now these days Twitch chat is toxic because it just feels like everybody's like just got a big stick up their ass, and it's just like no fun. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like people used to be acting dumb. They weren't being toxic, they were just acting dumb. Now they're just all kind of lurking around in streams to like be passive aggressive whenever they can find an opportunity to do so. And I don't know. It's made streaming as a whole less fun. Twitch, I like, I've been looking at Twitch to see streams that like I would want to watch, and there's nothing on. Like maybe it's just who I'm following, but from the perspective of what I've been watching, it seems like Twitch is actually dying. Like it seems like Twitch is actually dying, and it's not gonna be turning around anytime soon. I could be wrong. I mean, tell me if you feel the same way about it, but you know, from what I've seen, Twitch is kind of on its last leg. Twitch is stagnant. I guess you could say that, but it just feels like there's like just nobody on there worth watching anymore. It's just boring.
Market that you can put down on your resume. I've told you I can help you build a resume. I have the skills for it. You'd rather be home.
Also, nobody paid me. It's tip.m60.live. Thank you.
Homeless than get a job. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah? You know I am. You know I am. You know I'm fucking crazy, Shanny. Wow.
I'm never gonna get any help from this man.
I paid you an hour ago.
It's okay. I'll figure
I'm sorry,
out how
you
to fucking
TJ
survive,
Maxx,
okay?
Julie
I don't
Beacon.
need you.
Needed me for it in 2018, that's for sure.
Yeah, you needed me for 2019.
I didn't need you for shit.
Yeah, you couldn't barely get out of the house and know who you were. You couldn't even speak a full sentence,
Yeah,
Jason.
I wanted to die. Don't you get that?
Well, I was there loving you and supporting you and taking care of you.
Oh, you're so brave.
I didn't want to be alive.
So I'm a bad guy for taking care of you.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. So now I'm a bad guy for
They're
taking
not
care of you
off.
when you were sick. So are you a bad person for taking care of me when I'm sick? Is this how this works? Yeah. Is that how this works now? No, you're just a piece of shit person.
Yeah, sure. Yes, I am.
Like you're
tips on
completely
M60
ungrateful
Live.
for anything anyone does for you.
That's true.
It's disgusting.
That's true too.
I'm grateful for everything everyone does for me.
Well,
See if I have it.
I said enough.
You think I'm not grateful to you for what you've done? Of course I am. Why do you think I do everything I do for you?
I said enough. I'm done.
Yeah, because you have nothing left. You said what you needed to say. You said every mean-spirited thing you could say to me, and it still didn't get to me.
See, this is what she does, is it's like, even when he starts to back down, it's just like, dig, 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 dig. Like, it just never ends.
Thank you. I want to thank my haters for giving me that type of backbone where I could stand up to shit like this and not have it barely fucking bother my fucking feelings. I want to thank you guys for that. Because it's important that I have a fucking backbone in a time like this where nobody loves you or even thinks about caring for you. They're all selfish and greedy bastards. And they just want you to bust your ass off while not even
I
saying thank you and
apologize.
call you every name in the book and threaten to hurt you. That's how life is. That's how my life's always been. It was with Chris too. He threatened me. So I busted my ass off. At least I get a break from work. You know, of not getting, you know, abused by him. You know? The same with Doug, too. You know, I was working at a video store.
I'm gonna have to switch my alerts.
A movie
I think I'm gonna have
store.
to switch to stream elements.
Back when they had those. And I busted my ass for him, too. And then I ended up pregnant. Doug was a bad worker. He always lost jobs and shit. He never kept them. And he'd always end up doing fucking drugs. That's why I left him. It's because he was doing crack, and Chris, he was just a mean fucking bastard. Just mean as shit to me. Here I am, like, I'm working at all these different places, trying to work my ass off, and he cheats on me. You know, so it's like...
He has so many talents.
My view on men will never be good. Because I see what they do. Like, I don't think I've ever been truly loved by a man, to tell you the truth. Like, really, truly loved by a man. I don't think I ever have. I think I've been used most of the time.
I mean, she's sitting here saying all
for
this
random
right in front
stuff,
of
whatever
him.
it is. You know? I seem like I'm good at the time. But when stuff gets hard, I'm not good enough.
You're not good enough for me. And that's the truth.
Sucks
Shut
down
up.
Dr. Pepper.
Shut up. I'm not good enough for you. You do nothing.
See, like, she literally just said, oh, no man has ever loved me, like, right there in front of him. And so he says something back, and it's like, ah. 5. You've done nothing.
I'm not
Shanny,
good enough for
I'm
you.
so sorry you are going through this. I know it's not much, but here, take this money. Get yourself 2.5 Marlboro Reds or something nice.
Oh my god.
You.
I hear cigarettes
What
are
have you
super
actually
expensive
truly sacrificed for me? And not financial, nothing financial. I'm talking about, like,
That
true.
is something, asshole.
I'm not talking
That
financial.
is something.
That's all you got. It's financial.
$700,000 in the stock market?
What have you truly sacrificed for me?
You're an asshole.
Not money.
You're a total piece
Like,
of
truly.
shit asshole.
What have you truly sacrificed for me?
Go to hell.
Yeah, you promised me you wouldn't call me names. You're doing it now. You promised you wouldn't yell at me. You're doing it now. Like, what have you truly sacrificed for me?
His fucking life savings.
How have you really truly shown your true love for me? How?
He bought you a bunch of fucking makeup. Like, what exactly do you fucking
Here's
want?
some Baja Blast money.
Biscuits now, thank you for the 307. I appreciate it. Like, what the fuck do you fucking want? Like, from him? Like, what is it that you expect? Like, it seems like she's trying to be like, oh, well, I took care of you while you were sick. You didn't take care of me while I was sick. Are you joking? Like, what? When have you actually been fucking sick? Like, it's constantly like she wishes she had cancer. She wishes she had any fucking illness just so she can be the victim. It's just such a weird dynamic that she always has going on in her head, that it's just like, I'm never enough and neither is anybody else.
All I get is, like, if it's 700,000 is me to be called names and to be belittled by you and told that I'm nothing when I'm trying everything in my power.
I think that I have been sitting here being belittled and having my name, you know, being made fun of and people harassing me for years, and I haven't made $750,000. I would have loved to make $750,000 off of that.
to keep us somewhat on feet.
You can call me anything you want for $750.
You know, I'm sorry I don't have money anymore for your cigarettes. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to get something. But I know I'm not good enough for anyone, and I know people don't love me. But I still gotta keep moving. I still gotta keep trying, you know what I mean? Even if I'm not loved. Even if I'm looked at as this horrible person, I still gotta do it for my family. I still gotta provide for my kids. Even if you think I'm the worst person in the world, I still gotta provide for my family. Because I got nothing.
No shit. You had nothing when you came to me.
Well, you could love me. Like I love you. But no, you want to hurt me and say how much you don't want to be with me. Whatever, you're the one saying mean, horrible things to someone who loves you so much. You just realized how horrible you've been? Really?
Now, see, this is, I think, particularly why people put this as, like, performance art, is because, like, he has this tendency of doing this thing where he'll, like, I guess, for him, it's snapping out of it, and he's like, I just realized how terrible I've been. Like, I'm so sorry, honey.
I really hate this moment where my mind kicks in and it's like, do you realize what you're doing or not?
Like, this is how they stay together.
Well, they saw it now. They saw it. That's exactly what happens.
And then she gets to be like, and you just think it's okay to treat me like this?
Shit quicker. It is. My mind is starting to get out of that mind state quicker.
I still don't get an apology.
No, I
see.
You're sorry for what?
Off. Dig, dig, dig.
For saying that Tor really mean shit.
Yeah. And why are you sorry about it, Jason?
Because it's to be sorry about. Bad behavior.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you just did was bad behavior, really.
Atrocious.
Yeah. Wow. Too bad you can't do that before you start acting like a jackass.
Yeah.
Because literally, I wasn't saying anything about you.
No, I tell you what triggered me bad, though, is this thing with this guy.
Well, I'm sorry. He offered me $125 for a video.
Yeah, it included me.
It's not like something you haven't done before.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't want to do it, Shanny.
Well, I need bills to be paid.
Yeah, great.
So, if you're not gonna do it, I'll figure out something.
You're not gonna do it? Yeah, I did it. Now it's time for you to do it.
Well, I still haven't received the cash yet, so.
That sucks. That sucks. YouTube's pretty bad in Twitter, I'd say.
I don't have the numbers yet. If you could conduct yourself a little professionally, maybe I would have the numbers.
No, you just delete your channel.
Lord Jesus, can you get here and take me off this rock? I'm really tired of the people. I'm really tired of having to go through this every day where I'm yelled at and called names just because I'm trying to make money. Like, do you realize you call me names and you yell at me for just trying to make money? Do you want me to make money or do you not want me to make money? Which one is it, Jason?
I don't
Well, I give a shit because I need money to survive for my sons.
Then make money.
Okay, I didn't have mommy take care of me my whole life.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I didn't. I had to work my
care.
ass off to get
I don't
anywhere.
care.
Well, this is what life is like for most people.
I don't care.
Well, you're going to have to do it.
Yay!
Because I'm doing all I can right now, and I can't do shit. You're psycho. You're gonna get beat up by who? Why would I beat you up? No, I don't.
Because you do when this stuff happens.
I'm not punching you or hitting you. I don't know what you're talking about.
As soon as the camera goes off.
Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna hit you, Jason. Okay? I wasn't the one threatening to hit people.
Maybe he had been beat up in that last video.
Yeah. Okay, Jason. Jesus Christ. So you come into me like a blowhard, yelling and screaming at me, and then you're accusing me of wanting to hit you. Okay, honey. You know what happens. Yeah, why don't you look at your own stupid behavior before, like, trying to criticize mine when I literally ain't doing anything to you. Yeah, I don't care if you... Well, how about you suffer alone like I have to? Because when I'm going through mental health things, you're always calling me a fucking bitch.
All day, rub my back, and who rubbed your back?
Rub my back.
Right. Right, man. Because I do shit for you, right?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Do more for you than you've ever done to me, I guarantee it. But whatever.
Totally false. Completely false.
Have you ever cooked me a meal?
I opened my home to you.
Good.
A stranger. You were a stranger.
Okay.
And I opened my
We were dating, but okay,
no,
go
we
on.
were dating, you liar! You're a liar! Yo, you gonna unmute it? You're a liar.
Why don't you just hit me and get it over with?
You are such a fucking liar.
How? We were literally...
We were not dating.
Okay, that's why on YouTube you're like, me and Shannon are seeing each other, right?
It's not dating.
Oh, it's something else. Okay. Whatever.
We weren't in Pennsylvania.
Okay, so you're talking about semantics.
It's an E relationship. Or an E thing.
Okay.
We weren't person dating.
Fine, we were courting. Is that better?
No. That's in person. You were some fucking bitch on the internet to me.
Some fucking bitch?
Yes.
Wow, that's how you look at me, as some fucking bitch.
No, at the time I did.
Oh, at the time I was just some fucking bitch.
Anything.
Wow, Jason, do you even hear what the words come out of your mouth and how disrespectful you sound?
I don't care.
Yeah, it's obvious you don't care. How disrespectful you are.
I don't care. And if you think I'm gonna bridle my tongue for these assholes, I don't care.
How about bridling your tongue for your wife? Because you're hurting her.
I think he's already established.
You know, a wise man holds his tongue.
Yeah, I know that.
Philosopher Shanny over here. A wise man holds his tongue. Socrates.
You're not wise. All that comes out of your mouth is disdain and folly. And you're going to be held accountable to the Lord for those words. All your ill words you say to me are going to be put to... Oh, now you're going to throw my fucking BPD? Really?
I can't hear criticism. Okay.
When it's legit criticism, we can't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Freak out,
Okay, I'm freaking out right now, right? I'm the one freaking out. Okay. I'd love to, but I have a man screaming in my ear constantly.
Well, you're not even going to see him soon. How about that?
Well, that would be nice.
Exactly.
I could get a break from someone.
See, I'm going to be gone out of your life.
Well, good. I'm glad you'll be gone out of my life. Maybe you'll find a job. Yeah. Well, then you'll be on the streets as a bum. You're so dumb. You're so... I had money. Yeah. And you can have more if you just work. He refuses to work. And then he complains when I make money. I can't be successful for nothing. He won't let me. I can't be happy. I have to stay miserable at all times. I have to constantly give this man attention at all times, even though I'm trying to make money. I don't deserve to be treated like this.
Yeah,
I gave him all my money for cigarettes, and now that he doesn't have any cigarettes, so he's gonna treat me like shit for not having cigarettes, even though I gave him all the fucking money for cigarettes. So now I have to be treated like shit again because I didn't make the money he needed me to.
Boggles, I have to make money for my man.
I can't do this anymore.
Okay, but hold on. Fuck it, A. You made me fuck up the fucking, god damn it. I lost the damn timestamp. I don't deserve to be treated this way. I don't deserve to be treated. I don't beat children. Okay? I don't beat children. I don't do any of this shit. Okay? I don't act like this. Give me a fucking
And you're making
break.
shit up, dude.
That we know of. True.
Like, what is going on with your head? You came in here yelling and screaming at me. This always happens after we have sex, is you act like this. Like, what happened to the sweet Jason that loved me?
He's dead.
Why?
Because I am no longer the same person that I was before I got with you. There has been so much that has changed about my mind that I'm not the same person. I'm a different person.
Yeah. Well...
I'm a completely different person.
I would imagine having sex with her would change you.
Whatever, you just...
Not for the better.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep hustling. I'm gonna keep moving forward. Because that's all I can do. Is just keep hustling and keep moving forward. And keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. And that's what I'm gonna do, guys. If you can help me, please do. I need to pay my... Hey, if you want to make sure that the bills are paid, I'll give you access to pay my bill. We can do like a double call thing or something. And I'll...
Yeah, like you did with me with Chris. Yep. Huh. Exactly like that.
Well, that man started hoarding his money because he was going to leave me. Yeah, it's really funny that I got left and got brokenhearted, right, Jason? It's so funny. It's such a big fucking joke to break someone's heart, isn't it? And rip their fucking soul out. It's so funny.
I could be wrong about this, but she was cheating on Chris with him.
Ha ha ha!
I believe.
It's so funny to rip someone's heart out. I'm never gonna have peace.
Who the fuck said you'd have peace as a Christian?
I would expect my husband to at least want to give me some peace.
I have given you peace for 3 years. 3.5 years. 3.5 years of peace. Yeah, you can shake your head. I don't care. Because this is what you do every time. Everything I've done becomes demonic too. So
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not even saying anything.
I'm done.
I didn't even say anything, Jason. You're inserting things in my mouth, not me.
Okay.
You're inserting this shit in my mouth, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you want to help me out, please do. Because I really need help. My family needs help.
Look, here is my point, though, is that this bitch has still not dragged herself to the goddamn kitchen to do a cooking video, okay? Like, that's my point. I have bills I need to pay. I have, you know, I have my own shit going on, but you don't see me coming on here telling you to pay that shit. Just because. I'm telling you to pay that shit because I come on here and I provide content, okay?
I need mental help. So if someone could call for me or something, like, help me.
I'm not that
mental help
lazy.
bad.
I'm not as lazy as you think I am. I just have...
I mean real bad.
The problem with it... The problem right now is that I have... My house is a goddamn
For the Shanny
mess.
Fund.
Bunny, thank you for the $3. It'll go a long way towards helping them. The problem that I have right now at the moment is that I am basically been trying to do all of my spring cleaning that I couldn't get done while I was streaming because it was just too distracting to try to stream and at the same time, you know, do all the cleaning that I needed to do and fight between that and Twitch and entertaining you. Listen, there's a lot going on and it just in general. And I know I need to stream more. I will be streaming more starting next week. But you're just bad at working hard. And I could agree with that. I try to at least, but you know, I'm not great at it. I'm not great at being organized in general. But yeah, no, I after that whole tax thing and everything, I absolutely need you to pay me $2, okay? And things are not great around here. It's tipped on M60.live. I am cleaning behind your backs because you didn't want to watch it. Do y'all want me to go back to cleaning?
I don't know. but I'm getting.
Have you been looking at that fucking rape porn again?
Fuck you, Woggles.
I'm not looking at any porn at all. I'm mentally unstable. That's true. Like I'll wake up in the morning and because I'm starting to come around now. You know what I'm saying?
You wake up in the morning, start yelling and screaming like a banshee and calling me every name in the book and say any mean thing you could possibly think of in your head.
Today.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
You know, the thing is, she was the one who woke up yelling and screaming at the phone in the bathroom, woke him up, and I would have been pissed too.
Exactly what happened today.
Yeah.
Don't wake me up at 6 of the fucking morning.
And
with
notice
that
it's happened
bullshit.
so much that I don't even, it just goes in one ear and out the other. So you even doing that's not even affected me anymore.
I'm glad it doesn't.
Yeah. It just gets me even more motivated to make even more money.
Good. Yeah, to get out. Good. Good. All my money's gone and you'll get out. I mean, see? That's exactly what the internet said you'd do.
I didn't say I was leaving you, Jason.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Again, you inserted shit in my mouth.
That's your motivation, though, because that's what you told me your motivation.
Oh, that's what I told you.
To make enough money and leave. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
Really, when?
The last time we had a fight.
Oh, okay. Okay, hon.
Hmm?
Okay.
That's exactly what you said.
Okay. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna blame me if I left you if you treat me like this.
Yeah, nobody. I wouldn't blame you either, but I need help.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you that for about 1.5 years now.
Yeah, and that stuff doesn't work.
See, you don't even try therapy, but
I need to go into a facility.
Honey, they'll give you therapy.
Fine,
Facilities like that. Jason,
I need to
facilities like that don't exist.
Well, then can someone buy me a gun to kill myself?
What the fuck, Jason?
I'm serious. Can someone put the funds in my account?
Can you shut up and stop being over dramatic?
I'm serious.
No, you're not.
Because I hate this fucking life that I have.
Will that strategy work?
I can't. I hate it.
You hate that you have to make money. Grow up.
Yeah, see, you're abusing the mentally ill.
How am I abusing the mentally ill?
You should be calling the ambulance for me. I am in bad shape.
I don't have a phone that works.
911 works, doesn't it? I think it does.
What do you expect them to do? They're going to come in here. They're going to be like, what do you want us to do? They're going to tell... Jason, they're going to tell you to go to Jefferson County.
Yeah, and make an appointment, and I don't ever see anyone.
Yeah.
Wow, well, that's great. I need fucking help.
And that's where your help is.
You schedule an appointment. It's not for a month. That's not help. I need help.
You have then sign up for it so you can get help soon.
Oh my God. I need help now.
Well, you gotta wait.
No.
Jesus Christ.
I want to fucking go to a hospital.
They don't have a mental ward at the hospital. You're gonna be wasting your time. You're gonna get angry because you're gonna be waiting.
Kill themselves, then. This is literally how people get so crazy that they actually...
How about you just listen to me and calm down?
Listen to you? That's telling me I'm a fucking horrible husband?
I'm not...
getting a job? That's what you were saying to me.
No, I didn't say that to you, but go on.
No, rewind it, folks. Go and rewind it. You did say that.
No, I didn't say you were a horrible person.
I'm a horrible fucking husband for not going to get a job.
No, I didn't say that.
No.
When's he gonna get a job? I don't know when he's gonna get a job.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I heard you say
No,
it.
I didn't.
Okay, you're lying now, too.
I'm not lying. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. What you're doing is you're taking your feelings.
You know how fucking annoyingly liar that you can be sometimes?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said I was a shit husband.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said I'm a shit husband for not going to get a job.
No, I said you're being a piece of shit for treating me like this.
He refuses to work.
Yeah, you do.
What should I do for you to work? What career should I start doing for you? Could you tell me that?
Why don't you start looking? I've told you there's the post office job.
There's the post office. I want
Yes.
to be a postman. Is that what I want to be?
Well, you can make $25 an hour doing it. It's a good
Wow,
job.
that's amazing, ain't it?
You get
Do I want to
exercise.
be a postman?
Oh shit, sorry.
It's not about
Discord's
like when you're
update
short of
every
house.
5
It's not about
minutes.
what you want to do. It's what you can do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I didn't take the civil service exam.
They'll train you. Do you know what training is? You get paid to be
Yeah,
trained.
You know, just fuck him. If that's what he should do, he should be a fucking postman.
You said, what should I
What
do?
the fuck, postal? You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
Jesus Christ, Jason, you are ridiculous. You literally asked, what should I do? I said, there's the postman job that's open. That would make you some money. And then you complain about it.
Yeah, do I want to be a postman?
Don't ask questions if all you're going to do is belittle and yell at me.
No, it's shut up and do this, even if I don't want to.
What do you just asked me what you should do, and now it's like, shut up and do this?
Letter carrier.
No, you're offering me the postman. I'm saying I don't want to be a postman.
Okay,
At
we get
37
it.
years old, I
Gender
can't
neutral
breathe.
language.
Fine. Work at McDonald's.
There you go. Okay, fine. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going. I'm going to go get an application at McDonald's.
You don't go to McDonald's to get the application. You go online to go get the application, to do the application.
Why?
Because that's where they do the applications for McDonald's is online.
Oh, great. Wow. Okay, I'll apply online at McDonald's. All my computers have been taken.
What do you mean all your computers haven't taken? Jesus Christ.
That's what a woman introduced herself as in the jury. A postman or a letter carrier?
At least I'll have money for cigarettes.
Wow.
Oh, they give the family business of letter carrying.
Excel utility worker. $25.90 an hour.
Okay, I could tell you how to do that job and what that job performs because Doug used to do that type of job.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool. I'm in the class with a crackhead. I'm so happy.
A lot of people do that job. I've also done cable repair and satellite installation. I've done that too.
Shanny is just the jack of all trades. She's a regular Renaissance woman. Could you imagine you move in someplace? You call up Xfinity or you call up Dish Network and this fucking wildebeest shows up at your door. And she gets a ladder to climb up on the roof to install a fucking satellite. Your TV should be working now. I can't. Fat bitch fucking dressed in like blue overalls climbing up a fucking Shanny the cable guy.
Like, I can help you with these things. I know what goes on with these jobs. Jesus. Whatever. I'm gonna go. I want to play a game. I need to play a game. I need to get my
Maybe
fucking
one of
head
those
straight
games you just blamed him for.
and do something. Because this isn't gonna be monetized, this video at all. But if you could help me, please do. Like I said, I'll even help you. If you want to just pay the bill, that would be fine. And I could, like, I don't know how to do it, but we'll figure it out. I just need help. Plus, also, if you can get a hold of me on my email, it's segatis07@gmail.com. If you could help give me, like, ideas with jobs or anything like that, that would be useful. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and hustling and bustling, and not let anyone or anything take me down, because I gotta take care of my sons.
Then you should probably monetize this video.
Peace of Maranatha, guys.
Oh my. Shanny the cable guy. Okay, it's like 10:30 and I would say it's gonna do it, but before I do, I was thinking about making a normal YouTube video to like upload, and so I was thinking about doing Yoduvh Essential. She just uploaded this and I really want to click on it. But I've been thinking about doing Yoduvh Essentials, but like I wanted to show you guys the video that I was thinking about doing as the first. Let me just show you this video first. I'll put it in like 2x and I'll mute it. I was just gonna ask you guys basically if you knew of a video of hers that would be maybe better to react to than this. But this is the one where she buys the press-on tiles. Fucking the ceiling's like 20 feet high. She buys the Dollar Tree press-on tiles and just completely like floor to ceiling with this plastic ass like wall tile. And then when she goes around, she like cuts it with like scissors and shit. Oh my god, then she does one of the walls in contact paper. Yeah, the thing is, those press-on tiles, they're good for like if you wanted to do like a backdrop for like a YouTube video or something. But like they don't in any way. I would never decorate my house with those fucking press-on tiles. They're so like they're plastic and like the tile sits on top, like, and you can press it in. Like it's really, really cheap shit. Like, I don't know why people act like the press-on tiles are worth buying. And you know I don't even like the fucking contact paper. The steam is gonna ruin it. Well, this doesn't have a shower in it. This is just a water closet with a toilet. Like a toilet and a sink. There's no shower, so it wouldn't really have a whole lot of this. And then she does this in the same fucking thing. And she puts this up, which is like very unfunctional. Like, just find some other way of storing 4 rolls of toilet paper. The tile looks like complete garbage. She puts on an acrylic shelf. Yeah. Drill them on through the plastic tiles. And then, yeah, the yogurt. Like, you couldn't find a jar or something. So I was thinking about making a video, basically like doing a recorded reaction to it. That's like, like the worst bathroom DIY ever. Did she check for pipes or studs before drilling? That's actually a decent point, but I would assume the pipes were running downward. But my question was, I was thinking about doing this video specifically, but if you know of a different video that you think is just more ridiculous and outlandish, like, I'm open to any suggestions, Biscuits now. Oh yeah, no, she lives in pretty quality places, but then she decorates them with garbage.
Today's DIY video is going to be all about transforming this mini coffee station with some items from the Dollar Tree.
I think this is the one she just uploaded.
I'm going to be working on the kitchen that's close to this coffee station, and as well as the pantry door.
Well,
but for now, I'm going to be starting off with just the coffee station.
She rents generally. Now, it's sometimes I think she does stuff for other people, but like, she generally rents, and like a lot of her DIYs are meant to be like renter friendly.
I'm going to be clearing out the items that are there to give me enough room to work around the
wall,
space.
But she advertises them as renter friendly.
I had ideas in my head to either paint the wall or use Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles, or even a contact paper from the Dollar Tree. I saw this from the Dollar Tree and I realized I've never used it before. Now, it wouldn't really go well with my project because I'll have to add a lot of them together and it won't be as neat as I wanted. So I picked up Dollar Tree peel and stick tile, and I'm thinking, how about using the tiles all over the coffee station? And I mean the walls. The walls are not much, and I feel like I can cover them up with just Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles and it would look really unique. So what I'm going to do now is spread them out and spray paint them all gold.
If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos.
Because I'm going to be using paint on the other side of the kitchen, I decided to just paint the side of the wall, and then the peel and stick tiles from the Dollar Tree is going to be on the other side of the wall.
Why didn't you take the outlet cover off the wall? What is this trim you're adding?
Before applying the peel and stick, I have to clean the walls properly. I was on top of the fridge applying the peel and stick tiles from there because it was such a hassle moving the fridge to get to the...
What did you do? No.
Back. Now these Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles are also going to be used as the backsplash. This is a coffee station, and unlike a regular kitchen area, those of you who are skeptical about using Dollar Tree peel and stick tiles in the kitchen, this side here is not going to be used as much, so you're safe with this option for areas like this in the kitchen. I forgot to mention that it is always important to peel it off from this point here. This will keep all 4 sides sealed. The middle of the cabinets are going to be covered with marble contact paper from Walmart.
You think she turned off the electricity with all the fucking lights on right now? Wait, what did she just do? What are you doing? No! Why are you using a knife on these wooden cabinets?
And I'll be using black
What is
contact
wrong
paper
with
around the
you?
edges.
Renter friendly, my God. She said this
I
is
took
contact
off the
paper,
cabinet
right?
handles and spray painted them gold.
No. Girl, no. Just buy gold ones.
This is a really good option if you want to save cost. So instead of buying brand new cabinet handles, you just spray paint the ones you have to the color of your choice.
They're not that expensive, you psycho. You could have saved money by not buying all those damn Dollar Tree tiles.
I love the way the handles look now because they're going to complement the gold that's on the wall. On the work surface, I'm going to be using black contact paper and marble contact paper to go over the cabinets.
I didn't expect this. I actually saw a video from her, I think yesterday,
I want this coffee station
that
to be
wasn't
the
like
feature wall
unhinged,
in
and I
this
was like,
area,
oh my
so
God.
I needed to stand out on its own. So after applying the contact paper, I added Dollar Tree frames to my design. I'll be using the frames to beautify where the handles are. So right here you can see that on the drawer it looks beautiful. But
it's
on
fine,
the cabinet doors, it was going to be too wide. So I had to reduce it by cutting the frames to size.
What? No, you don't need it if you have to cut the frame to size. No! Stop! This is
I'll
not.
be using
You
a strong
don't need
adhesive
this.
and hot glue too as well
You don't
to put all the frames
this.
together.
It's fine.
And I also cut
without
little
it.
pieces from the picture
God
frame as a
damn
link
it.
to make it easy to glue all the pieces together.
Fucking one step forward, two steps backwards. I can't with this woman. Oh my dear God.
I'll be using a strong adhesive and hot glue to attach the frames to the doors and the drawer.
You're not about to put that on that one, are you? Fucking hot glue and a strong. Oh my God. What is wrong with this woman? It's crooked. It's fucking crooked. Oh my
Another
God.
item from the Dollar Tree that I used
oh my God.
is
I'm
the Dollar Tree push lights,
I'm going to
and
break
these will be used
something.
to light
What
up the space.
fuck? Like, this is not for, like, if you have OCD, this is not for the faint of heart. Oh, man. Yeah, great.
There
push
isn't much
lights.
for this corner for now, but with time, it will have the coffee essentials. I'm going to be adding mini trays to the space for the flowers and other little items. I particularly like the way the Dollar Tree frames made the handles look more
Is that
interesting.
gold duct tape?
The other parts of the kitchen is going to be worked on. So this is just for now. And like I said, I would really want this area here to be like the focal point in the kitchen section. Here are some before and after clip. I know that where I worked on looks a little bit out of place. And that's because I'm still
It's
working on the
just
other
like-
areas around the kitchen.
It's so much gold.
I promise you that
and-
when it's done, it's gonna make
like I try not to like judge her on the aesthetic itself, because at the end of the day we all have different tastes, you know. Some people might find this to just be a beautiful aesthetic, but like the whole problem with all of her crafts are like, you, as long as you don't get too close to them, make sure you squint when you look at my coffee bar. I just it's like, it would take all of about 20 seconds to realize like this is all plastic and like this is all like cheaply done. Why is this shit crooked? You know, like it's I get it, but it's just like not
more
good.
sense
It's not,
when I upload the
it's not well executed at all. It's not well executed at all. Like the photo frame part, for example. If she was dissatisfied with the way that the photo frame was going to pan out and still wanted to do this effect, that's fine. Go find some type of thin wood trim and spray paint it gold like you would do with fucking anything, and make the trim yourself. Cutting up a photo frame, it's just lunacy. It's just absolute lunacy. And it's like she lives way too hard into her clickbait, which is, oh, look, everything I'm doing comes from the Dollar Tree. Like, it's okay. We know some of your shit doesn't come from the Dollar Tree. And either fucking way, you don't have to use random crap laying around your house. And it's not even random crap laying around her house. She buys a big case of like 40 photo frames and then figures out what to do with them.
the other videos that have the finished look of the overall space.
It's just the fact that like it's never done properly. It's just done like so haphazardly.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on subscribe button.
It stresses me out so much. Let me see if I can find the one that didn't make me cry. Because I was like, oh shit, maybe there's not much content left from this lady. Was it
I
this
started
one?
off by taking the succulent
it was
plants
this one. It was this
and
one. Watch.
removing the top because it's actually artificial plants, so you can do this.
This might be
And
an
to make
old
it
video
easy for
that
me
she
to
was
spray paint
re-uploading.
the body gold. I just used a bag here, and I'm just gonna cover up the inner side so that the gold spray paint doesn't go inside. This is option 1. Then option 2, you can just remove the foam, easy, like this. And then I spray painted them outside, and now I'm gonna be putting back the plants inside by using a hot glue gun first to make sure that I secure the plants in place. These are blocks that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then I spray painted 5 gold. And I will be gluing them onto the containers for the plants. After that, I glued it onto the middle of the mirror, and I did that for all 5 of them. The next thing that I did was to take 2 glasses that I detached from the certificate frames. And before we go any further, these are angle braces that you can use if you're not comfortable with the corners. And now I took E6000 and a hot glue gun to glue down the wood that I'm going to be using to join both glasses together. I glued on more wood at the 2 top ends for hanging on the wall, and then more wood to secure it properly in the middle.
I'm going to admit I didn't notice this whole 2 glass panes glued together by wood thing, and sounds just incredibly dangerous. Like, those things are going to fall off and shatter all over the place. Now, if this was like plexiglass or something, I wouldn't...
This is the back of the certificate
think of
frame,
it.
and I'm going to be using the hooks for hanging. Now, this is for me, but if you're not comfortable with that, you can use command strips. I added wood at the lower corners of the design to make sure that it stays flushed when it's hanged on the wall. Now I turned it over And I'm gonna be making sure that all of the designs are gonna be covering the wood that I glued at the back. When I was sure that all the designs fit in place, I glued them down with an A6000 glue and left it overnight to dry.
But look.
I forgot to mention that because I use two glasses together, it's not so strong if you don't put enough glue. So please put enough strong adhesive and a lot of it and leave it overnight to dry. Now you can avoid all this by just using one long plain glass. I hanged it on the wall and I am so pleased with the turnout. This was so easy to make and it's an inexpensive gift idea.
Okay, now I'm going to be the one to say, I actually like this. It's really not bad. Just use one glass, yes, and I agree with you on that, but like, this really isn't bad. This isn't over the top. I mean, yeah, it's still gold, but like, this isn't over the top. This isn't like ridiculous, but like, that's how you know this is like an old video before she went insane making these fucking videos.
This is such a unique wall decor because you have the
I will even argue, in fact, that I like how it looks like it's like invisible on the wall because
mirror,
it's on glass,
and then the mirrors on the glass, and then at nighttime, you can always put in your tea light candle holders on top of the blocks.
The glass
and this is what it looks like.
Look like it's floating
and
off
then you
the
wake up
wall.
in the morning to another bright view of your wall decor.
When you use one piece of
I got
glass,
this garden
it looks much
fence
more like it.
plant.
But anyway, even this one wasn't totally unhinged. Like, this one, she ends up like taking, I didn't love it, but she ends up taking these plastic fence things and then bends them around to like, it just doesn't seem like it would last, but like bends them around to make them hold these things. And again, it's not like, you know, but it's not the gaudy fucking ridiculous photo frame around a door, fucking cabinet handle. And then this one kind of was like, this one was a little ridiculous. Plastic spoons and mirrors on sticks.
Mirror
but like,
in the middle.
You know, it's just in general, like, her shit's just so fucking unhinged most of the time. She knows two colors, gold and silver. Gold and fucking bling wrap. Anyway, I think I'm done. Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. I will just join the Discord. If you're not already, I'll put up the schedule here in a couple days. And yeah, appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, it's tip.m60.live. I mean, I'll be back doing this next Wednesday. I'll be live on my main channel on Sunday for sure. And then my plan is to also do Name That Tune on Tuesday of next week. So I'm going to try to get into doing more streams, you know. I followed her after you showed this the first time. Yeah, no, like I said, they're just unhinged. Like, nobody should ever make any of these. It's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, did Jack do anything? Did Jack do anything? No. Mushroom cheeseburger casserole. All right. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a good rest of the night. Yeah. Good night.